Hey, everybody. How are we doing tonight?
Hello and welcome from the other side of the internet.
Friday.
Boy.
Friday.
Yeah,
Ever
it's a good
since,
Friday too.
ever
Not like
since
the
I've,
not like the Easter thing, just like a general good Friday.
ever since I changed jobs, Friday's been one of my favorite words. My last job, Friday didn't exist.
We don't believe in Fridays.
Don't believe in Fridays. Nope.
I don't believe in that. Believe that. It's Friday for everyone somewhere.
Hello. Doing good. So, are you guys done with Act 1 on Expedition 33? Yes.
Yeah, in Act 2.
Yep. Act
Or
2.
Chapter 2, whatever they're calling them. Yeah. I've like done nothing since Monday, Gunblade. Time has not been on my side this week at all. And remains not on my side.
It remains. All right.
There is a reasonable chance I still will not get to play it this weekend.
I still laugh at the solution to the problem you're having was exploring a little bit.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know if I'd like. Just rough.
Rough.
Time-wise, it's rough.
All right, sir. I need your opinione. I'm gonna burn some incense here. I got a couple options.
Not really sure how I'm gonna be helpful there.
No, I'm just gonna read a couple things to you, and you tell me which one sounds better. All right. I got plenty of different options, but these are like my top 4 right now. Wizard, Shooting Star, Cinnamon, or Fresh Rain.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't super curious about how fresh rain incense smells.
That's what I was thinking.
Like,
that's why. So I bought a
rain.
Yeah. So I bought a bunch of sample packs. So it comes with 3 cones each, and they were like $2 a piece. So I bought a bunch of them to try a bunch of different flavors. And I saw this one. I'm like, I gotta try this shit. Gustav's death really didn't matter, in my opinion. Didn't do enough character building for me to get attached. Hell, I didn't even use him after I got Sio. Oh, come on, man. Gustav was good.
Yeah. I had the opposite reaction to that.
So. I did too, actually. Like, I was not ooh, dude, that smells like fresh rain. Oh my gosh, it just rained here today too, so that smell is fresh in my nose. Ooh, I like
that's just what you're smelling. Maybe it's not the incense.
Shut your face. Smells different as soon as I open the package. I would say that's the incense. I will say, like, right now I'm definitely attached to the Siel more than anybody else, but of the original trio, Mael, I like Mael a lot. So having Gustav die with her reaction to it and everything, you know, that's kind of a big hitter for me. But Gunblade, so I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm Dev and I are both pretty close, probably to the end of Act 2, if there is an end to Act 2. And what was I gonna say? Oh,
I don't know.
We haven't seen this yet, but I am pretty confident that Gustav is coming back in some way. Because as you were playing him, half of his skill tree was inaccessible. So there had to have been a reason for that. God damn it. I keep wanting to... I took the toggle sprint off. And...
Yeah.
Or hold to sprint, I should say. Now it's just toggle. And I keep forgetting that I have it set that way. So I keep trying to sprint. So then I'll just walk.
Oh. It's just hold for me because it's just a trigger, so it's fine to just hold the trigger down. But,
All right.
yeah, so I don't remember. We got I guess water and steaks. We have 36 steaks.
Yeah. Do you have any of the meat on you?
I don't even know my inventory. There we go. No, I do not have any meat on me.
Okay. I do not either. So, I mean, I can go buy some meat and we can continue to make some. So I'll run to the village quick and grab a couple stacks.
Still some shit brewing down here, but
I just put some wheat on the grinder, or on the grinder, so we should have some malt there to be able to make some. Actually, let's go this way. To make some more lager, which of course is going to take a couple of days for it to be ready. But
Mael is my counterattack beast. Love her, also love her because redhead solidarity.
yeah,
I don't know. I'm not as sold on her as I don't like. She's the one I use the least. I really don't care for her, as a whatever battle member. Character-wise, she's fine. I don't know her particular mini game with the battle stances. I don't know. I just don't really care for it. Not given the other options I have.
well, so I've got different weapons on her, so like she could free aim and automatically change into the purple stance. I can't remember the name of it right off the top of my head, but it's the one that gives plus 200% damage. So I don't worry about her stances really. I just make sure that she's not stanceless. Virtuoso, that stance. Cutting down trees.
That's my second highest DPS character next to CL. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying she isn't good. I just like good or not. Like I don't enjoy using her, so I don't.
I'll tell you right now.
I'm sure she can be a perfectly fine party member to have. I just don't care for it.
I'll tell you right now, Gunblade. So Sael is my second highest DPS. Lune is actually my highest DPS. And I was telling Dev about this last night, actually. I had one of Lune's attacks do a total of 43,000 damage in one attack. Sael, I can get her up into the 30s. Mael, I can get her in the mid-20s. And those are the only three I really use. I really don't touch Verso or the other guy that you haven't seen yet. I do though. So the other guy, Dev, there was a character similar to him in another game that I ended up being really upset that I didn't use him at all because he has the same ability, you know. And I remember finding out that he's incredibly powerful with that ability, and so I've been trying to make sure that I've been, you know, if I go up against a new enemy, I try and have him out there so I can.
I haven't used him at all.
I just laughed that I got a freaking Speedo for him.
Going around doing some mining stuff and things because I don't really know what else to really do. So we're gonna get this stuff going.
Like we need to. So I got the harvest taken care of. We do need to get some more going though. Some more crops on the ground. So Hulk, have you discovered the beachside areas? Yes, I have. I've done 3 of them. I'm guessing that with that Speedo comment, yes. I've done 3 of them. There's one of them I haven't beaten the hardest difficulty of it yet. The beach volleyball, that's the one. The beach volleyball is the one I haven't done the hardest difficulty yet. It is so freaking difficult to time the to time that shit. It's so hard. Can't remember what else we had in the chest. We might need to get another chest up here or something.
Well, you know, I've got the one in my room, and every time I click on it, it says I cannot use this chest. I can use this to store items, whatever. I'm like, what? So it literally tells me can use the chest to store my items, but it also in the same pop-up tells me I can't use this.
That's weird.
I can't open it. I don't understand. What the fuck? This is going again? I just came down here to collect the shit. Or is this, did you put this in here? Is this new?
I did not.
The new ale?
Nope.
Fuck is it going again? That's weird, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
Like the progress bar was like almost all the way up. I just came down here to collect it and it's started over.
Oh, that's right. 2 new skill points.
Wait a minute. We have skills?
Yeah, we have skills.
Oh. I thought you were reading chat talking about 33. I was like, wait, what? We have skills in this?
You have to hit the counter as they drop, and it's half luck, honestly. So you got to get it when they drop, but you got to get it at a certain point when they drop, because as they're dropping, they all of a sudden speed up, and you got to get it like right as they speed up. I locked in like I do with a tough souls like boss and just raged at it to luck went in my favor. Sadly, swimsuit it gives doesn't look that good. God, I was disappointed. So I don't have that one. But yeah, I get it, man. All right, well, learn that we can make tips now.
I mean, yeah, like I guess these. I don't know how this works because I do this as well.
I guess you just apply it.
I don't know.
Both of us?
I don't know. We should unlock the tip skill. Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Minus 10% of the purchase price of ingredients and items. That's probably not a bad idea there. Or you can serve faster, clean faster.
Why don't you do the price stuff? Because you so far have typically been the one going and doing the shopping.
Okay.
And I'll do clean tables or serve drinks faster. What do you mean serve drinks? Like, which part of it is faster?
When you gotta pull the drink out of here, there's like a little progress bar.
Part.
Yeah.
Cleaning tables, I'll do the drinks faster.
Try to fit here they can with Expedition 33.
Expert puller.
I would highly suggest that. I guess we're not opening today. It's already 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
I highly suggest to make sure you're doing a thorough look at a lot of things, as Dev has found out. He did have an issue.
Maybe the reason Dev doesn't finish the game at this point.
Yeah. He did have a moment. It's not going to be as bad as you think it is to go back and check through those couple of paths, but I get it.
No, I just don't have the time. Yeah, like I don't.
It's not that much time. That's what I'm saying. Like it was what, like maybe like an hour.
I don't have it. Still don't have it. Side area is what made my highest level character. Yeah. Yeah, I've kind of reached a point where it seems I need to do a little grinding, and I really don't have the time to invest in that. So that's just kind of where I'm at with it. All right, we got a little bit of time yet before the next day comes up, right? So
Yeah.
I need to go grab some ice from my drinky.
Ooh. Oh, fuel. Fuel's the issue. I need fuel. Can you just click some of it? Guess not.
Ah. Man, I'm in. All right.
We need to see what we can do about getting another cask.
Cask, you say?
Like where our water's at, so we can have like one for water and one for juice.
Yeah, I agree. That would be beneficial.
The juice definitely goes fast. I mean, side area is what made my highest level character. I'm only just getting into the battle zone, which looks like an in-between area going from Act 1 beginning to the rest of Act 2, and I'm already at level 30. I'm almost off on all my characters. Yeah, I sent Dev a picture of my crew. They're all level 40. Right now they're like level 43, 46. One of those two.
All right.
Let's see. Inventory, quests, no current quests. Skills.
Right.
Book, beers.
Be at rep 6 before we can hire anybody. That's right. No. No. Okay. All right.
Okay. You opened up?
What?
I didn't realize you opened.
Oh, fuck. I was trying to figure out how to get into the build mode.
B. Oh shit! I forgot you're on.
Yeah. I forgot that was the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay.
At least no one will see me getting drunk in here.
You're right. You're not supposed to be in here right now. It's my bad. I was literally just trying to figure out how to place this. Still haven't figured it out, by the way. Just to be clear.
Wasn't yours like a trigger of some sort?
Maybe I can't place it in here. It's a workbench. Maybe it'll only let me place it outside.
We were open for a grand of
Here it
like
is, okay.
3 minutes.
That's right. Still made money. Okay. Put that right there. Perfect. I guess. There we go. We have a workbench out there. I don't know.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna go to bed. I forget what time we're supposed to go to bed in this game. That's all still going. Spicy.
Damn it. I'm getting tired.
All right.
Go to bed, baby.
Let's go.
I've got no problem spending a couple days trying to get all of our shit together, so that way when we go, we're not having, you know, running out issues and supply issues and whatnot.
All right. So those are still going. So we've got water in here right now. Oh. Steak.
Do you have... There's an ingredient I'm missing to make more lager. I'm really annoyed because I can't see what it is. I can't like hover over it to see what it is.
What's it look like?
A pile of grain?
Gotta drop it. There.
Yeah,
Some malt.
I've got that too. That's not what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open. I will serve if you want to. Whatever. Plant restructure. I gotta finish this big bottle of Woodford off. Because I got a new one to replace it with.
Like a man.
What do you need? Steak? Here, everybody likes a good steak. Does sound pretty good, actually.
I opened up my freezer today and saw some chuck, chuck roast, and I was like, ugh, I want to make something now. All right, I'm gonna head to town, grab some seeds. Or actually, no, I'm gonna take a look and see what it takes to get a barrel first.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. The grumpy customers. Get out. Go on, get.
Go on now, get. Open up. Come on, Woody. Thank you.
Ah, yeah.
Not a brewing barrel. We need aging barrel.
Service here is terrible, he says, but you haven't asked for anything. Put that on me. Don't you put that on me. What's this? Oh. Someone threw their drink on the floor. Of course. Of course.
What jerks? No respect.
Need a drink. There,
No
there's your
respect. No respect at all.
Oh, need a drink? Okay. I got you, buddy. I got you.
Alright, you said you put a workbench out here? There it is.
Yeah.
See. I can make
Yes, sir.
storage stuff.
Over. I know, guys. You have to wait a little bit. All right. All right. My waiter called in on me today. It's just me here today.
Your waiter called in. They didn't call in.
What you want, sir? We've got steak and water. Yep, steak. There it is. All right. There you go.
Good choice.
Have at it. You calm down. There you go. That's right. Steak. Michael pick some steaks up for Sunday. He'll grill some steaks. That sounds good.
It does sound good.
Yes, sir. I see you. I got you, buddy. All right. There you go. There's your drink. You gotta tell your padre over here to chill out.
Woo!
Reputation 3. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's heckin' go.
Look at that. We got this. I wouldn't want to do any more than 2 tables if you're doing this solo. This is a lot to keep up with.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised actually, because it was getting a little crazy when it was just 2 of us and 2 tables. I also by accident figured out how to max out lockpicking easily in Oblivion today. Hilarious, these glitches are impersonal let in. Okay, here's the thing though. You don't need to have max level lockpicking because in the game they have a skeleton key, which is a lockpick that will not break.
It kind of ruins lockpicking.
A little bit.
Yeah, and that's the other problem I have is I really want to start sinking into Oblivion. And I'm now faced with, all right, do I grind out Expedition or do I just move on with Oblivion?
Dude, grind out Expedition, man. I get it.
Even that,
Oblivion's fantastic, and it's gonna be, you know, definitely a time sink and whatnot. And I'm not even gonna argue that.
Calm down.
But you're at this point, you're at least halfway through Expedition 33.
You wanted 2? Damn it. Oh shit. It's our thing where people are pretty much saying Expedition 33 does for JRPGs what Baldur's Gate did for the CRPG. And I was like, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Give it that. You got it. How we're doing? We got plenty of steak yet. I'm just 4 waters here. I do have more on me. But you say, do we have juice or something?
We should have some juice.
Where's
Oh,
that?
I got it in my inventory.
Okay.
I'll bring it to you right now.
Got it. I follow me all the way
did.
around there.
It really did. That was good. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to see what Sunday brings. I know I'm not gonna have any time for anything tomorrow. Possibly Sunday. Right, like I said, right now it's the only day where I have nothing to do currently. But initially I did, but now it's open. Try and keep it that way. But... What are you upset about, man? Come on, calm down. Calm down or you get the broom. We know how this works. Okay, broom it is. You asked. You asked for this.
There. Do, 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 do.
Goodness, y'all are messing this place up. Place is dirty. Pretty dirty in here, isn't it? He says, I know it is. I'm aware. Sorry, I had to change out the drink machine. These things take time. I'd say this is probably like the first thing to hire for is a freaking like whatever, a janitor or whatever to go around and clean up all this stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, we're making bank today though.
That bank is gone.
Let's see. I'm maxed out. I am maxed out. Skill is level. Oh, close. What? I'm not really sure what you're trying to say there, Gunblade.
Me or am I?
This little breathing room. No one actually wants anything right now. Oh shit! There it is. Never mind.
Oh, can I not build in here because it's open?
Probably. I guess that would kind of make sense. What do you want, sir? Another steak? Oh man, a man after my own heart, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, take two. Let's go. So I went to at about 2:30 today. At 2:30, 3 o'clock when we were finally able to stop and take some lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Arby's, and I was like, I'm gonna get like the biggest roast beef they have. I was so fucking hungry. We get there, and it's been a while since I've been to Arby's. I don't go to Arby's.
Yeah.
They had, I'm looking at the roast beef, and they got like whatever, regular and double, and then whatever the big boy is. And I'm looking at it, and it's like, what, like a half pound of roast beef or something like that?
Yeah. The max is like half pound.
I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I'm gonna regret that later. It's like, maybe not. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the middle guy.
Did you regret it?
Well, I didn't get the big one. I didn't get it. Because I was like, I know, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a big damn sandwich. I'm going to assume / hope you did something with our money, right?
I did.
Okay.
It's all good. Don't worry.
Well, as long as it just didn't disappear into the ether. I was like,
that
what the fuck?
doesn't happen.
Calm down, or you're gonna get the broom. There you go. See? Calm down. There you go. Don't need to get rowdy in here.
They're gonna.
It's not like it's a tavern or anything. Let's see. Maxed out skill is levels. Any skill being progressed is levels. I don't care if it matters or not. That is level. Oh, I get what you're saying. So yeah, you max out your skills to level up is what you're getting at. Yeah. I think I've got several levels to apply. I just haven't gone to sleep to apply them.
God damn it. Give you a little help there.
Sure, appreciate it. Minus 37? What the shit? What? Understand how much work this is. Let's go.
It's a me, Mario.
I'm just gonna stand here and watch you all creepily.
The barback was just staring at us like a weirdo.
No, you're weird. Tables for you. Got some downtime. Let's go. That's called being proactive. Yeah. I did it recently. I spent so long in an Oblivion Gate. I leveled like 3 times before I finished. The Oblivion Gates look so much cooler.
That's actually one thing I'm really excited about seeing.
Also, I think Xbox has done something that's going to piss me off.
Okay.
Because suddenly, anytime I now click on a game to play, specifically a game that is in Game Pass,
Okay.
rather than just playing the game, it takes me to like a pseudo like store page where I can then click on a button that says play, or of course I have all the other options to buy, etc., etc. Problem with this, like, just play the fucking game. You're adding another step in here. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what your ultimate goal is to annoy me to the point where I just buy the games, so I don't have to see this screen every time I click on it to load. That's just not gonna happen. I need to look into that and find out how to shut that particular thing off or whatever. I don't know. Just suddenly started doing it because, like, I got like I made like a currently playing tab on my dashboard. So all the games I'm currently trying to play through, they're just right there. I just click on them and play. Well, that obviously gets in the fucking way of that. And now I click on and have to go through another screen in order to actually play the game. I know it seems minor, and really it is, but it's really fucking annoying.
Just because it's minor doesn't mean it's annoying. Or it's not annoying. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm paying for Game Pass because of the convenience, and this is inconvenient. So, fucking fix it. And we're getting a lot of minuses. Oh, the fire went out. Yeah, whatever. Y'all can deal with that. It's only like another hour. Should I last call now? What do I need to do?
Just do the, like, gonna open again.
Yeah, but like at what, like midnight, I guess, is good enough time.
Yeah.
I know. It's closing time. Get the fuck out.
Closing
most places keep it cold so you
time.
get out all the time. Like, at least we kept it warm through most of the day. Damn, like every single one of those was a minus. The fuck?
What the fuck? You got a screen that pops up when you click on the Game Pass game before you enter the game?
Yeah, essentially takes me to like the game's store page or whatever. And then I have the, a big green button that says play with Game Pass, or of course I can see the game card or view in store, blah, 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 all this other shit.
It's not annoying
Yeah,
at
just
all.
suddenly started doing it. I'm not even aware of the system, the console updating, but now it's doing that. Never had that happen before. Yeah, I need to look into it. I'm sure there's something I can do to stop it or whatever, but again, just haven't had the time. All right. I think that was a pretty successful day. I don't know. Something you spent all. I was like, we spent all the money I made, so now I don't know how much we made. We were up to like what, 6 gold, something like that. Does that sound about right? And then another gold after.
Yeah.
Used it. So we made like 3-ish gold, I think, that day.
I don't understand how. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, shit. Is the fucking candle in the way? Is that a problem?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Stayed up too late. Stayed up too late.
I was like, I don't know where my candle went.
All right, so with our current setup, we can actually have 2 more barrels. I can see you moving the. That's creepy. There we go. We got a window in the kitchen now.
Perfect.
We don't need a
Always
window
wanted
out
a
here.
in the kitchen. Nah, it needs to be dimly lit out here. This is a fucking tavern. You don't want something as happy as light in here. Yeah, look it up for me, Gun. But I don't know. Like, it just suddenly started doing it. Every time I click on a Game Pass game, I have to go through another screen now. It doesn't just load the game. Like I said, I'm not even aware of my console updating. I mean, it probably did it automatically, but which is, to be fair, kind of what it's supposed to do. But I meant to look it up and find out if I'm the only one pissed off about it. Little inconveniences like that really irritate me. All right, so we can put stuff in here now, okay? So do we have any beer ready?
Not that I'm aware of yet.
Okay, I'll go ahead and put like the juices and stuff I have in here then.
Yeah, the juices.
Giggity. Alright, let's make that delicious. Purplicious. And then we get water in this one. There. Okay. And open. Bam. Let's go. Round 2. Bring it. Bring it.
All right, we can get 2 more of those casks. I want to get them, but they're like 4.5 gold each.
4.5? Okay. We can get that.
right. I am now putting... bring you out. Everything that is kitchen worthy in the chest that's at the corner there.
Alright guys, we have multiple drinks ready to go. How crazy is that? Sorry, you just sat down. Why didn't you ask for a drink sooner? Idiot. You're already getting pissed off? Dude, it is way too early for this shit. Enough. Freaking enough. Alright?
There's some water in the chest in the kitchen if you need it.
Okay. Guy wants water. So does this guy. What do you want? Steak? Okay. I gotta get a water over to this guy. Alright, the rest of you chill. Your water. Oh crap, I served the wrong person. Damn it. Sorry, sir. It's not really my fault. The hitbox was weird. Blame the hitbox.
Blame the hitbox. Need more planks of wood. I'm gonna make some more chests. We have enough hops to make some loggers. We just have to wait for them to actually age.
Okay. Do. This must be what angels drink. I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Alright, I'm currently cooking up our last meat.
Okay, we've still got quite a bit of meat out.
Oh yeah, no, we got a lot of meat.
Yeah.
I bought the butcher out of the stuff that I cared about.
Nice. Take all your shit, butcher. Calm down. Yeah, calm down. Calm down. Just calm down. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? God. Good guy, that guy.
So I'm not gonna lie, I did think about painting tonight.
Of course you did.
She's like, man, there you go. Did you just drop that on your way over? Like, a dirty spot just showed up on the floor as she was walking to the table after I just gave her her drink.
What a jerk.
Alright, calm down. I wonder if, like, it'd be so hilarious if you just, like, ignore the ones that are getting angry and, like, an actual, like, bar fight happen. That'd be so cool.
That would be cool.
I'd let it happen all the time.
Hey, they're getting into it over there. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Perfect. Let's take bets. All right. And then I got 3 more wires. And I got more of those. What else? Oh, customer. We want steak. Perfect. This guy wants a nice fruity drink down here. I got you. That opens up a space in here for the last one I have, and then I'm down to 22 fruit juice. Right in front of the fireplace. Come on, guys. Come on.
I think everybody's gonna smell it.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, the drink. Oh, the damn drink. silver rings wanted down there. I'm not gonna lie, I forget I could grab multiples at the same time. How about that?
Bro.
This is the quickest thing I found from one Reddit post, and you said the thing has been introduced to allows players to launch games directly instead of through game hubs. Has also been added to activate it, go to personalization, announcement, games announcement. Apparently it's some weird new social feature called game hubs. I don't know, she's using some weird shit recently. Game hubs. I'll have to look into it. Thanks for taking the time to look into it, Gunblade. I appreciate that. Gives me somewhere to start anyway.
Are you wanting like some more wall torches at all or anything like that?
I don't think so, because I already tried placing some on the like exterior walls and it wouldn't let me. So
I got standing torches too.
I think we can. Oh, standing torches. That might be a thing then. I mean, right now I don't think we need to, because I think the fireplace hits both tables we have, but obviously eventually once we get more tables over here, we're going to need something over here. It'll just be complete again. Here's some Microsoft link for the news. Thanks, Gunblade. I appreciate it, man. Truly. Because the only thing I did, when I'm like, I don't see why this would have affected anything, was I did unplug everything because I had a new APS to put in. I'm like, I don't know why that would have fucking done anything. I just literally unplugged it to get that in and then plugged it back in again. You want the pink juice? He wants the pink juice. Calm down, okay. I've had to broom several people tonight.
He's brooming them up, knocking them out.
Yep. I am. I can't store this one. There we go.
Brew 100 kegs of beer.
I find it hard to believe we've done that.
Let's see about making a couple of
Right,
stands
guys.
here for you. Trying to
We're getting close to last
organize
call
our
here.
inventory a little bit here.
Damn. Have you spent more money today?
No,
Really?
really.
We've only made a fucking goal today?
I guess. Bucket. Thanks, nails, wood.
We need to raise our prices, yo.
Not sure we can control that, to be completely honest with you.
I didn't know if we could or not. Generally, you would think you'd be able to, but... But in a game like this, that can kind of defeat the purpose of making different things. Just change the price of the existing stuff, so... Mess with the progression of things. Get out.
Gotcha.
Folks is thirsty tonight. Damn. Get our little hearts out tonight. Oh, man. Speak to the barkeep? Yeah, what's up? There you go. Broom, get out. Last call anyway, guys. Last call. Here's your steak. Bam, that's it. I only broke into 3 gold. Maybe we made 2 gold today. There's a lot of positives as they leave the door. That's much better. All right. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All I know.
Okay. Bam. Dunzo. Gunblade, what are your plans for this this weekend? Yeah, lots of sports stuff to go to, and like Thunderbolts tomorrow night. Pretty excited for the Thunderbolts. It's a very, very weird feature. Like, I'm sure there's a subsection of people that like it, but that's a very small group that you made a feature for that was forced onto others. Yeah, it's, in my opinion, it's one of 2 things, Gunblade. It's either an unintentional change that happened, you know, glitch, whatever you want to call it, or they're just hoping to essentially annoy some people, at least some people, into buying the games instead of on Game Pass, so that that screen doesn't come up anymore every time they go to load it.
Which would be pretty low of them to do, but
yeah, super scummy. But I mean, we don't get to be a $3 trillion company by playing it straight.
Good morning, ZJ.
Let's just be fair.
You're
How you
right.
doing, ZJ?
Got a present for you, sir.
Oh shit! I just slammed to bed.
That's right, I'm coming. We'll go to sleep and I'll give you your present in the morning.
Ooh, morning presents.
Give you a present now and I'll give you a present in the morning. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Twitch is bugged again. What's it bugged for?
What?
What'd it do?
Now what? What's it done now? Torches? Yeah, fuck yeah, let's go. Speaking of Microsoft and so on and so forth, really glad I got tired of waiting for their design labs thing to work and allow me to purchase a controller, and bought the one I did.
Okay.
Since the price of all that shit just went up.
That's true, yeah.
I was like, damn. All right. Let's see. Do you want to open today, or do we want to keep it shut today?
I mean,
6:50. I don't know what day it is yet. It hasn't ticked over. Like, why don't you just put the day in another box? It's Saturday. I feel like we have to open on Saturday. Don't we?
Yeah, I'm all right with opening.
I'll get the Thunderbolts, I'm sure, but I'm probably going to be playing Oblivion, Valhalla, Expedition, and also I recently picked up the Lollipop Chainsaw remake. There you go, for like $25. Love the game as a preteen and a teen. Yeah, I will. That's one I'll wait. Well, I'm not really willing to spend a lot of money on that one. Coming in and getting a minute of ad. I don't know why I only have that issue here. Anyway, good morning once again. So you get a minute of ads as soon as you get in here. Really? The hell? I will. In other streams, I won't get like ads exactly, but as soon as I click on the stream, a pop-up will come up that says like, please support so and so by watching their ads. I'm guessing because I have ad blocker running. And then I'm like, no.
Anyway, good morning once more. Good morning, TJ. I can check our ad settings and see exactly how that's set up.
What we're gonna do, CJ, is we're gonna take a page out of Microsoft's book here, right? And you're gonna get a minute of ads every 3 minutes.
Oh my god.
Unless you're subscribed. I don't even know if that's a micro. That's more like an Apple thing than a Microsoft thing. That's how shitty that would be. I click on the stream and have an ad as usual. Then I see you guys for like 10 seconds and get another 1 minute block of ads. Really? That is strange.
That is weird. Alright, got the tank there. Open.
We'll look into it, Jay. I don't know if it's anything we can do anything about, but we'll look into it.
Always willing to look into it for you, man.
Oh yeah. Always bring that stuff to our attention, please. Because obviously we're not seeing them, so. How are there already 2 dirty spots on the floor to clean up? I've only had 2 customers. What are you all doing?
So, found some good news.
You found some good news.
So apparently, if a chest is in the like working area for, you know, like the sawmill area, for instance, it'll pull items from the chest. You don't have to keep it in your inventory.
Okay, cool. Always a fun feature.
Which, now that I think about it, it's the chest in the kitchen is going to do the same thing.
Ouch. Let's see. So how's overpricing customers for water going? I mean, so far it's not too bad. We've got juice now though. Psycho, come on now. Give us a little credit.
A little credit.
I feel like our water's still cheaper than what you get at a gas station though.
Jeez. I tried an energy drink today and it basically tasted like carbonated water. I fucking hate carbonated water.
Yeah.
Alright. How's our...
So I went to
okay, we went to overpriced juice.
Went to the accountant last weekend.
Sure.
And when I was there, I was like, do I want to pop? I'm like, do I want a pop or do I want an energy drink? And I was like, well, wait a minute. Like, how expensive are these fucking things? And it was like $6.75 for a fucking energy drink there.
Jesus.
Like, good God, the markup that theaters do is just like borderline criminal, I think. Like, some loggers. I could don't forget the logger. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff now. We rolling in it. They see me rolling.
They hate you.
We're almost out of that shit. Okay, whoops.
Almost out of what?
Do I not have any more water? I thought I had more water. Fuck, I'm out of, like, everything. I only have 20 more drinks to serve.
Well, is there still water in the chest?
I don't know, where's the chest, I guess?
In the kitchen?
In the kitchen? I'll have to check.
I'll clean while you check.
How about my money back? Get out. This chest. Aha! Ha! You want to hear a joke I got told today? Absolutely I do, Jay. You know I do. Come on now. Of course I do. Calm down, buddy. I will smack you. I will smack you. Want some steak? Fine, have some steak. Hit me with the joke. Hit me with the joke. What do you got?
Hit me with your best shot.
Fire away.
Why don't you hit me with your best shot?
The service here is terrible. You haven't asked for anything.
Also, who goes to the tavern and orders juice? Anybody who goes to a tavern that only has juice.
I mean, I guess it depends. Depends on what you're ordering because There's some drinks that have juice in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There we go.
You're not wrong.
Some water there. Turn that blue. Let's turn this yellow, I guess. You want steak? All right. Why are you yelling at me? Get out. Get.
Go on now, get. The fuck?
All right.
Did you take any of the lager that was in the chest?
I do have it, yes.
It's unaged.
Oh, is that why I can't put it in here?
Correct.
That explains that.
But I grabbed some of the aged stuff, so I'll put it in here. You got some aged lager now.
Someone already wants some. Go figure. Everyone's like, oh shit, the tavern finally has beer.
That's why we came here to begin with.
What's the difference between a fridge and a butt? The fridge does not leak when you pull out the sausage.
Good. Nice. Very nice. Approved. Junkie approved.
It is terrible. It's terrible.
Terribly funny.
Let's see. Not everyone wants alcohol constantly. No, not everyone. That is correct.
Too bad.
Whoops. Sorry. Oh, were you the one getting mad? Okay, then never mind. I'm not sorry. You got what you were. Yeah. What is this? Some sober alternate reality? That's statistics.
Ooh, almost got enough money for another keg.
Sweet. Nope, not everyone likes to drink. Of course, most of those people would more than likely not be in a tavern to begin with, but...
Oh, I mean, sometimes the people you're with want to drink, so you make a perfect DD if you don't want to drink.
That's what said more than likely.
I know, I got it from the bar guy. Actually, while I'm still here. How much the recipe to learn an aging barrel?
I like to drink, but you'll never see me at a bar. Not gonna happen.
360, 3 gold, 60 silver for a barrel.
Still got a
Oh,
ton of steak.
no, aging barrel, there it is. We can't even learn the aging barrels until level 5. Jesus. Okay. Stonecutter table is 387 when we get to that point.
We're now 3 or 4?
We're level 3 going on 4.
3, okay. Come on. Then get out of here, alright? Goddamn. And the river smells like duck poo? What? If you don't want to be drunk, you should not go to a tavern or live in the medieval times. In medieval times, you had alcohol or river water. Those were your choices. In medieval times, it was extremely hard to get clean water. Alcohol was the solution to clean water easily in the big amounts. You had to like walk with a bucket to get your water. I know I wouldn't have done it. I'd be like, I'll just die. That's fine.
Which color?
Yellow. Someone wants something from the tap. Tappa.
Jesus.
Go ahead and get that on. Oh, they're thirsty. They're thirsty tonight. Blue! Oh, really? I have to pick it up from this side? Okay.
They're getting hot.
Place is stuffy. Really? Really? It's like 30 seconds and someone will be complaining about it cold. Order up. Let's see. The lack of medical care would kill you right away. You were right within the average age of death. For those time, it was anywhere from early 30s to 40s for average age of death. Yeah, people died really easily. Stuffy, do you not have the AC on? I could go out and check the condenser, but I don't know.
You don't know shit about condensers, don't you start.
Just put new ones in, but yeah. Rarely did people live past that. No, the average age expectancy was quite low. I mean, you get it cold and die. The condenser condenses stuff. Easy. See? Psycho gets it. It's not that hard to figure out.
Service here is terrible. You were just talking about how good it was.
See? Always bitching. Always bitching. Get. We don't like your kind here.
Whoa, sir. Whoa.
Really? Just right here? Y'all are filthy. Filthy. Filthy pigs.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Need a red? Need a red? It's kind of, whoa, Dev, whoa. Cancel this, man. Yeah, do it. At me. Let's go. That's the funny way of the world we're at. Try and cancel. Like, I didn't even say what kind. I just said kind. Y'all just assuming it was a bad kind.
I don't know.
2 weeks until the elf start. Okay. Hyped. Hopefully this will go. ELF, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So the year I can attend my first game. 2 weeks, huh? We had 2 weeks till Doom comes out. I'm excited for that.
2 weeks until my birthday.
Not help that NPC was a darker skin tone. See, Psycho, I didn't even notice.
The true ideology
you know
behind I
didn't
don't
even
see color. Yellow.
I just hate people in general. Yeah, I hate people that deserve to be hated. It's pretty simple. It's really simple. Piece of crap is a piece of crap. That is all tied to personality.
Probably last call. Here, oh, I guess not as late as I thought it was.
A little bit longer, yeah. Now, I will say, maybe it looks like we got a pretty old gentleman down here. We're gonna have to take care of that. Like we don't want old people in our tavern bringing everybody down.
Damn. He said it, Chad. He said it. Hate the people who deserve hate. Don't make color get in the way of hating people.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with anything. It really doesn't.
Looks like we are out of juice unless you've got another one.
I do not know. That is it. Oh, see, this guy's getting upset. The old guy made him angry. Sorry, you're gonna have to leave. Let's put a sign outside the front door. No old farts allowed.
Oh, you ageist.
We would. We should save our hate for people who deserve it, like the people who eat pineapple on pizza. Whoa! Whoa!
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. I'm agreeing.
I feel attacked, CJ. I feel attacked.
You should feel attacked, sir.
I love pineapple on pizza. It's so good.
Fucking nasty.
So good. I just had it like this week.
Pineapple's
Pizza
nasty.
buffet. I had Hawaiian pizza. I was like, yes.
Had a pizza party at work?
No, it's just lunch. We're having a cookout next weekend though. So brisket, baby, let's go.
It's apparently my wife over where she's working is doing a big Cinco de Mayo thing on Monday. It's a big Cinco de Mayo potluck.
I haven't ever done that, so I can't agree or disagree. You haven't ever had the Hawaiian pizza, pineapple and ham? Oh, it's so good. But that's the reaction. Do you agree or not? I don't agree. I love pineapple on pizza.
Yep.
It's all, I love it.
Yep.
I will say I don't think I would have it like without the ham portion of things. Like if it was just the pineapple, that might be a little weird. But like pineapple and ham,
Hey, can you
perfect like sweet salty mix.
put your unaged in the chest here in the kitchen? I want to try something.
Yeah.
It's the 8th deadliest sin. Dev, no, you can't do that.
The 8th deadliest sin.
I hate ham on pizza. No wonder I haven't done it. Now, I will say this. So I've been a big hater of pineapple on pizza pretty much ever since you can think about it. But I did try it again somewhat recently. It's been a couple years, but somewhat recently. And I will admit it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But I still wouldn't eat it. Not my thing. All right. Let's call it a night.
Okay.
Wait, before we do that.
Fun fact: pineapple pizza is known as Pizza Hawaii in European parts. Yeah, we call it. I mean, we flip it around. It's called Hawaiian pizza down here.
All right.
Too much going on with pizza nowadays. All that pizza needs is sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. I mean, you can't really beat a pepperoni pizza. You really can't.
My favorite pizza that I found, Domino's does a California chicken bacon ranch that is just phenomenal.
There's also a pizza blue Hawaii, which is pineapple and blue cheese.
I don't like blue cheese in general. You're literally eating mold.
Interesting. That is strange. Okay. Let's see.
I just realized you guys share a single twin-size bed. We do. We do. We like it that way.
Yeah. What? I can't place these torches. Like, anywhere.
What?
Can you not place these indoors?
Wow.
Can't place them anywhere.
Try like in the corner or something? Is that a thing? My go-to pizza, and only pizza I ate as a child, was pizza with tomato sauce, spinach, and mozzarella. Mozzarella.
Yeah, really, can only place these outside.
Wow.
Well, that sucks. That sucks. They wish spinach wasn't discovered. You know, Psycho.
Spinach
What
is
sauce
good.
you use. It's only good if you load it up with salt. Weird.
I like spinach as my my salad. Spinach for a salad instead of lettuce.
Like salted spinach, like my wife makes it occasionally. I'm like, you know what? It's weird to eat it. I agree. I'm not a plant person, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Asparagus, I'll generally only eat asparagus if it's grilled. Let's see. I need a bucket for water. There we go. And collect some water. I think just go in there. Damn it. Yeah, no good spinach than just the overcooked crap. All processed spinach is terrible. Eating it raw is fine. I'll be honest, I don't know where my wife gets it from. I have no idea.
It's like people say, I don't eat fish.
Ask
Ask them what fish they tried. Most of them will say canned tuna or some salmon, which usually was a piece of salmon not overcooked. It died. So overcooked it died twice. My wife does not like fish. However, she has had one fish that she liked, but it was a fresh caught salmon from Seattle. She was at a restaurant that was right on the harbor, so they got their fish, right outside that was caught that morning. She said that was the only one she's liked.
I'm also not much of a fishophile.
I don't mind fish. I would much prefer like shrimp and crab, but I don't mind fish. I
like good grilled salmon's pretty good, but outside of that, I'm not a huge fan of fish.
For our honeymoon, we went to Boston, and I got some halibut, I think it was. That was a damn good fish. But it was in Boston. I was right on the freaking ocean.
Do we have any juices to use at all, or should I just load all these up with water right now?
I mean, we can load them up with water, but yeah, we don't have any juices at the moment.
Get my burrito tonight or not? Psycho, I don't know why you wouldn't get that burrito. Honestly, the burrito sounds amazing. I'm definitely going with yes. Get the burrito.
I got my burrito today, and I got a chimichanga alongside it. So good.
All right, we have a shit ton of water in here.
Good.
And 6 beers.
So I think I did figure out what's going on with
the... I'm trying to build the energy to take the extra drive. Yeah. My head kind of hurts too. The bourbon should solve that.
I'm pretty sure it's the opposite, but yeah.
Tombstone pizza to eat beer. Tombstone pizza. I don't think we have Tombstone pizza here.
Leftover Tombstone pizza is kind of... I don't know. Leftover Tombstone pizza always seems like it gets really nasty.
Party pizzas all the way.
So I think I figured out why these bars are resetting on you.
Oh yeah?
I think the bars are displaying each like age of the life. So like if it's unaged, if it's young, if it's reserved, each time it changes, really? It's a new bar.
Okay. Let's see. So, what all do we need can purchase to get farming shit going?
So yeah, farming is the next thing we got to get started on here. I'm really annoyed that you can't get rid of stones.
Rocks, yeah. I haven't really messed with any of this shit out here. Wind jug, small bench, tables, decorative shield. Oh, what a real shield.
So first you gotta shovel away the grass.
Firewood stockpile. Let's see. Is there a cap to aging? One keeps you from aging a barrel for a shitload of time and serve something that will kill normal people. What? What? Some sort of cap on aging, but I don't know what it is.
Usually it's 18.
Years, right?
You get me.
Aging alcohol, you can age it for as long as you want to make it. You age it as long as you want to make it better. I'm assuming you probably can. Don't really know. I've got I don't know, the oldest one I got is probably I got a 14-year Scotch down there, I think. That's pretty good shit.
So this is really annoying. So you have to shovel each square. Okay. And then you have to go back with the hoe and till each square.
OMG. Well, I have a hoe. Till. Wait, mine is doing more than one square.
No, it shows that you can do more than one square, but I can only select one square at a time. It's showing you like the range of your reach, basically.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Becky.
Oh my god. And it does appear that you only have to water it once, but you have to water it once before you plant the seeds.
I mean, that's nice at least. I should be glad this doesn't have stamina probably started. Yeah, or an energy bar. I've got 3 different ages of Woodford in my cabinet.
You do.
I've got regular, double, and double. Let's see. Okay. So once it's tilled, does it just stay tilled then?
As far as I've seen, yes. As far as I've seen, you just have to do everything once when it comes to planting, with an exception, of course, of, you know, some plants that don't come back.
Yeah. All right, back with my pizza. There you go, Gunblade. I'm actually getting kind of hungry because I had such a late lunch. I didn't eat supper. Now I'm like, man, I'm getting kind of hungry now.
I had such a late lunch that I didn't have supper as well. But I had a deal with my daughter that if she did really good today at school, they get like a daily report card, basically, that we could go get some smoothies. So then I had a smoothie, and that smoothie actually filled me up.
How did a smoothie fill you? How
Dude,
big was the fucking smoothie?
It was a big smoothie. Plus it was like an hour after I had a massive lunch, so like I'm set for a while.
That's a big damn smoothie.
I'm assuming there's no chance we're keeping track of how many squares we have right now.
Nope. I mean, pretty easy to figure out, but I haven't been counting, no. Alright. Do the rest of this. This part is actually kind of annoying with a controller. For that point, you know what?
You overshoot a lot and whatnot.
Yeah. Gonna do it with the mouse and keyboard. Fuck it. Why not? It's right here.
Speaking of which, Expedition 33, it says that it's best experience with the controller.
Mm-hmm.
I hated it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like the mouse and keyboard so much better.
I mean, obviously, on Xbox, I obviously have only used the controller, and I've not had a problem with it. Go. Ah! Alright. Dumplin's got a pizza. I wonder if I have a pizza in my freezer. I seriously doubt it.
I know I don't. We just went through our pizza yesterday.
I was like, we don't really hang on to frozen pizzas. We buy them if we want to eat them that night. We don't really keep frozen pizzas on hand. I could potentially have a bag of pizza rolls in there, though. Now, see? Mm-hmm. Now we're getting somewhere.
Pizza rolls aren't bad. They were never my go-to, but they're not bad.
Like, I'll never, be like, oh, I'll pick up some pizza rolls from it. But, if they're around, oh, fuck yeah, let's have pizza rolls. Aha!
Damn, that is beautiful. What do we got? Oh, you're counting? I'll let you count then.
Ooh, 21 times 14. That's what we got. Math, let's do it. Oops, that's not the calculator. I brought up the wrong app. I brought up the wrong
294.
App. So we'll just call that 300.
The question is, though, what are we going to get? Like, hops or...
I guess I need to figure out what it is we need, right? I honestly haven't spent as much time looking at the recipes and stuff as I probably should, to be perfectly honest.
I think you can look at the recipes in your inventory, actually.
Bread dough, butter, curd.
That was some good pizza. I usually keep 8 Tombstone pizzas on hand when I restock.
God damn, really?
That'll last me quite a while. Damn it.
Flour. We need milk. We need flour. Curd, sugar, herbs. Porridge. There's a lot of shit you can make. Jesus Christ. Roasted sweet potato. I mean, all we need for that is potatoes. If we buy some potatoes, we can just make that too. It's the only ingredient. We just need sweet potato. That only sells for 1 silver, though. That's crazy. Mushrooms with cream. The steak we're selling is 2 silver, 50 copper. Meat broth. Meat in a bucket with water. Broth, vegetable broth. Meat broth sells for 3 silver.
You actually see how much it sells for?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
A nut bar sells for 4 silver. We need nuts, and honey.
Well, we do have some bees, so we can go learn the aviary.
Corn, butter, and pepper. How hard would it be to get those 3, I guess?
Yeah, what?
Corn, butter, and pepper.
Honestly, I don't have an answer to that.
So we make corn on the cob. Corn on the cob sells for a little over 6 silver. if we have corn, butter, and pepper. I mean, corn, I'm imagining is pretty easy. We buy corn and plant it. Pepper, I'm imagining is the same thing. Butter, I think I saw butter over here. Yeah, butter, we need cow milk. Can you get animals in this game?
I believe you can, yes.
I would say we should try for that. It's one of the more expensive things we have access to right now. I mean, meat broth would be pretty simple to do. It's just meat and water, which we have a lot of, but
We don't have the meat now, but
sells
we
for
can.
right. It sells for 3 silver. Corn on the cob. I mean, I guess butter is the big problem there, probably, because we don't know how to get a cow, but. All right. I need to go refill on ice quick.
You go do that, sir. Actually, let's before you do that, let's go to bed. There you go. Probably downside to the corn is how long it takes to grow. It's very possible. So close. Well, that's it. We are at capacity for what we have for booze. Okay. Still looking good there.
The downside of the corn is probably how effing long it takes to grow. Yeah, Psycho. Actually, that's a really good point. That is a pretty good point. Right? All right, I'm in. Dang it. Fucking poor goddamn game. Slow down. One more drink out of there. Drink up made. Oh, let's see. Your smelter sounds like a fat American bulldog gasping for air. Wow, that was oddly specific and probably dead on accurate. Not very far off. Psycho says Gunblade. There you go. Okay. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Giving all those people
Close,
false
click.
hope.
How do I close it? It won't close. I can't do it again. There you
It's
go.
closed. Don't touch it.
Trying to bring up the map. Let's see. All right. What day is it? Is this place
Brother
open?
has a pretty hefty American bulldog, so I know from experience. I think it's the first time you've mentioned that you've had a brother.
uh, bell pepper seeds. Oh, are there seasons in this game too?
I believe there is.
Where the hell does it say what season you're in? I mean, that poses a problem.
Yeah. This is Monday 15, so it's the 15th day of the season. And I think the picture indicates spring or summer.
These didn't have corn seeds. Have corn? Do you not have corn seed? Bell peppers. 3 of them for, or 10 of them for 3. So probably have in the past. They have 3 older brothers. Very green. I assume spring. Yeah. That's definitely the assumption you could make. But damn, it really should tell you something more. If what you can grow depends on that, I feel like that's information that should be readily available. Let's see. Do you want meat or? They might only sell them when they're in season. Corn is a summer to fall. I think veggie. Well, like there's some in here that say like winter even. So I don't think that's the case. Unless there's a second seed merchant. She's got a wide array of stuff. Coconut sprouts in the summer. Let's see. Hops in the growable all year round. Ooh. Beets in the spring. Barley grains, summer. Bell pepper, spring and summer. Carrot, spring, summer, autumn.
I'm alright with you getting, whatever we need to get a decent sized farm going here.
Problem is they don't have the one thing we wanted, which is corn. I had to get bell pepper seeds, I guess, because they need peppers, right? But
yeah, I mean, we gotta keep in mind though, we're also looking to buy whatever we need to make, wheat and alcohol and
right,
not just food stuff.
I mean, what do we need for the? I mean, we could just sell fucking steaks all goddamn day long. I don't care. We just make different drinks, but we only have so many casks too. What do we need for the drinks? I'm guessing aroma hop seeds, probably barley grains, probably.
Either aroma hops or bitter hops. They both make an alcoholic beverage, but I don't think they're the same.
Teas.
And then we need
Ooh,
wheat.
spinach.
We need wheat to make malt.
Wheat grain. Okay, got wheat grain in here.
Um,
White grape seeds. Oh yeah, let's go for some wine, baby.
I was like, well, the grapes. I bought some grapes just straight up. That's why we had some grapes on us to make the juices.
Those. some of these. There, okay. Bought some seed stuff and things. Let's see. Grew hops like a freaking stardew to this day. I still don't know what a hop is. My big stardew farm I have, like on my, whatever, solo or whatever. Yeah, I made a winery. I just got grapes growing all the time and casts and sheds, and I just keep putting them in there. All right. So plant.
I did water everything down already.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Like, I don't think you can plant until it's watered.
Gotcha. Oh, shit. Damn it. I fucked that up. Damn it. Damn it. Whatever. That's what it is. I was trying to space things out.
Yeah,
I fucked up
I
on this
see
one.
that.
Son of a bitch.
You can till it back up, but I don't know if you get the seed back.
Ooh. Try it one time. Try it one time.
You gonna try it, or am I gonna try it?
I actually can't do it. It's not doing anything.
Oh, shovel.
Oh, shovel. Nope, I didn't get it.
Damn. Okay.
All right, a little science there. A little science.
We're okay with some science.
All right, well, we got wheat, barley, and aromatic hops or something like that, I think. 20 of each. Well, 19 of one of them. But
Jeez, how dare you do 19 of one?
I know. I mean, I could go buy one more, but... Alright, collect some water. We need to make some money tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we've got water and steaks to work with. That's what we got.
So you're saying we're all right?
Yeah, we should be fine. I mean, people are going to buy it. That's for sure.
We're gonna have a couple of loggers as well, because this one's about to pop.
Alright, I'll put this stuff in here. Got some shrooms, some plant fibbers.
I was even lined up with the door and it let me walk out.
Bam.
Alright. Grand Reserve. Ooh.
Say what?
That's what our drink currently in the tap is a Grand Reserve.
Ooh.
That's what I
like
said.
it. Sounds good. Let's see. Water is 1 silver. 1 silver for water. I don't know if that's a lot or not.
I mean, I'd say that's not bad considering that, you know, we literally get it for free. So
See, here's what makes me wonder about the prices, because if you go to like their stats, like it says like prices plus 3%. I'm like, okay, why would it display a stat like that if we don't have any control over it?
I don't know.
I can't find anywhere where we can do anything.
Maybe it's
about
something
that.
we can do later.
Possibly. Let's see this board out here, man. What's this? You got hiring calendar and orders. Oh yeah. Orders are unlocked at Tavern 4, so we're not even 4 yet.
We're almost 4, but
I can start door dashing.
start DoorDash. Alrighty. Grind reserve logger. Okay, so the most you can put in an aging barrel is 30, even though you can store stacks of 99.
Okay.
By the way, I got 3 more seeds of a couple random things.
3 more randoms. There's a lot of people out here. Sorry, guys, we're still closed. Okay, open it real quick and just watch them all rush in.
Olive sprout, red tea leaves, and bitter hops.
Oh, this stuff. I don't think we need any more tables or anything right now.
Damn.
I don't think we have supply for more than the 2 tables we currently have. Oh,
Boom, 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 boom.
chop it. I'll load the fireplace up.
There's a lot of wood actually up here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna chop it. Ooh, I get bees. Oh, I got a queen bee. I got a queen bee.
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Nice. Dead wood. Da, 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 da.
Fireplace full.
I mean, why? Why did you take the job I literally said I was doing?
Because it's telling you we have a shit ton of wood right now.
I know, but I was getting wood, so we didn't dip into our supply.
Okay, well, the wood you're getting, though, it still has to be chopped into firewood.
Well,
And each...
I was literally doing something, and you went and did it. Here's wood, I guess. 5 larvae? What the fuck do I do with the larvae?
They're for fishing. I haven't found a really
Oh, God.
optimal spot for them, so I just keep them in the chest by the bed.
Fucking fishing. Of course. Put this queen bee in there, too. I don't know what to do with that.
And until we get the apiary or whatever it's called, we won't be able to do shit with it, so...
Get to the point where all we sell is honey. You don't have beer, it's just honey. Drink it, be happy.
You won't get infected.
All right. Well, we'll just call it an early night, I guess. I don't know. I mean, not much else to get accomplished, I don't think.
Very much.
We got a crap ton of water to sell tomorrow. Yeah.
We got some beer, too.
We got like almost a whole gold's worth of water to sell.
You're actually not wrong. 90 silver worth?
Mm-hmm. We're opening early. Fuck it. Let's go. We're open.
Damn, that's not messing around.
I'm playing.
People coming in at 6 o'clock for breakfast.
I got water, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Are you ready for fuller. Want some water? There you go. We got water. We got water.
How's it going, everybody? How we doing today? My name is Dwarven Hulk. I will be your waiter today. How's it going?
Hello from the other side of the tavern.
Hello from the other side of the table.
You want steak? Fuck you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You can have some steak.
Drinks are watered down.
A little early for beer, isn't it? But here you go. The water is watered down, huh? The water is watered down. What the hell? Can I only place a water here if someone actively wants it?
Yes, only when they actively are calling for it.
Really? Wow. So I can't be proactive?
No, the timing about that is terrible as well.
That's kind of dumb.
Because like if you miss one and you grab the water for it and you drop another water before I give it to the customer, or you try to, yeah.
What's up?
Do that.
Got waters like crazy. That's weird. Why does it let me put 3 on a platter, and it lets me do a second platter, but only lets me put 2 on it?
That's solid.
Got water? You want water? You want a steak? Well, we got that too. You want a steak? Okay. Have a steak. Everyone wants steak. I don't blame you. I don't blame you guys.
I'm telling
Steak
you,
and
man.
water. I mean,
I'm pretty sure I told you this, but I'm telling you, I pan-seared a steak a while back, and it was probably the best steak I've ever made.
there you go. There's your water. Oh, no. There's a second water. Boop. Hey. How we doing on steaks? We got a good amount of steak, yeah. Got a good amount.
Follow me, cultist motherfucker. Red beer.
Oh, snap. Ooh. Okay. Come on, pour it.
It's a water.
Pour the shit. Pour the shit. Da, 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 da. I mean, all over the rub.
And then right here, the same guy.
Yeah, just I gave him a water and he just drops it on the floor on his way back to the table. Like, what did you even come up here for, man? What did you even come up here for? Oh God, what do you want? What do you want?
Water.
Customer is always wrong. You know what I mean? Just always wrong. Yeah.
I'm working my hire out. Water.
Water up.
I kind of wish like the piles that you have to clean up would go quicker depending on the size.
Get some beer ready.
Ha. One guy says his place is the pits. His neighbor says we need more places like this. Don't you do it, nasty. Water. Beer, water. Not too shabby. Water.
Already up to about 2 gold. Let's go. Still got a crap ton of water to go.
I keep petting the kitty every time I go by it.
This is really making me want to grill some steaks.
Sure. Where?
La da. What can I help you with? Oh, there you go. Steak? Yep, sure. There's one of those old guys again, though. Oh, no. I don't know about him.
Starting to reveal some parts about yourself, man.
Oof. Beer? Okay, I got you, buddy. I want all 4 taps full of stuff. Like I just cannot
right?
wait for that. I really want that to happen. And where do we get some neon signs at? God damn it! Some neons up in this bitch. I mean, can we get like some underglow in the bar here? You know, just some RGB going.
Kick his ass. I'll kick his ass.
Psycho, what are you getting into this weekend, Psycho? What's on your agenda for the weekend?
Oh my god. Why is everybody pissing all over the floor all of a sudden? Get out of here.
There, got that one spot.
Beer me.
I mean, if there's not a skill that allows you to slide the beers down the bar, I don't even know why they bothered making this game. You've got this long ass bar here. Like, come on. Slide that shit. God, you know what this makes me want to do? This is gonna age me like a motherfucker. I get it. All right, I'm old. I know that. This makes me want to watch like Coyote Ugly again.
Dude, I love that movie. I practically grew up on that movie. That was one of my mom's favorite movies, and we used to watch it all the time. Not even gonna give you a chance. Get out of here.
Oh, Coyote Ugly.
Beer.
Beer. You think this is some sort of a tavern?
Yep.
Yeah, hear that shit. Still got 60 water, man. Almost just 3 gold. They can bank today.
It's only 4 o'clock.
So as long as the shit is water, it's pretty much set it and forget it, crop-wise, I guess. Is that what we're thinking?
Yeah, pretty much what I'm understanding.
Okay. Kind of nice, to be honest. There's another game similar to this, this kind of style of game that I've wanted to stream like ever since it came out, but unfortunately it just doesn't have co-op. And it's called Graveyard Keeper.
I've heard of that.
It's really fun. I've enjoyed it. I've played it, some single player. I'm like, man, like this would be so much better if it had co-op. And it just, they've never added it. Like, I don't really know. It's probably not intended at this point. I mean, the game's like 3 or 4 years old at this point, but
I think either you've talked about that one before or I've seen it before, but I've heard of it.
it's fun. It's a game that I really enjoyed, and like got to a certain part, a certain point or whatever in the game where I was like, you know what? This is starting to get a little too tedious having to bring wood and stuff back, but Graveyard Keeper was really good. I remember when it came out and I got it day one because it looked good. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like, it was one of those ones, like I said, like, eventually you hit a wall because it's so tedious. You're like, I don't really want to do this. Like, man, if this had co-op, this would work so much better. But it really is a fun little game. I think I bought it on Xbox and PS5. I think I bought it twice so far. I think, but this is a fun game. I'd love to stream it, but it doesn't have co-op. It's a fun little game. You can upgrade your, like, I don't know what you want to call it, but like you can collect body parts from the corpses that you put in the. Why did I put 2 down there? God damn it!
I needed them, so I think I had somebody call for it right at the same time that you're gonna give to somebody else.
Also, I'm gonna still be playing a lot of Monster Hunter and Oblivion over the weekend. Oblivion, let's go, freaking go! Like, I'm dabbling in a little bit here and there because I just can't help but like the urge to dive into it is so big for me. It's ridiculous, honestly. Oblivion's just one of those games that it just means so much to me. I mean, it was like 2006. Like, that was like peak gaming. I'm loving every second of it. I got to when you first go to like the Wayne Inn Priory, like after like the first place you go after you come out of the sewers, the guy comes like running out to tell you like, oh god, they're attacking, blah blah blah, right? And in like classic Oblivion form, like he comes running out, conversation starts up, and literally the guy that he's talking about is literally behind him in the conversation that I'm having with a mace out. Just like standing right there while I'm chatting with this guy. He's like, oh god, I think he's right behind me. Like, yeah, he is. I'm looking right at him. He's 3 feet away from you mid-swing. You're dead. I was like, God, I missed this game. This game's fucking awesome. Dude, early 2000s to the 10s was peak. It really was. Like, that was peak gaming. It just was. We hope Oblivion does really well because that means bigger budget for ES6 and possible Marvel remake. Yeah, I think at this point, like, remakes of nearly everything they have is all but inevitable.
Yeah. It is kind of funny that it's going in backwards order, though.
Unfortunately, like, a remake of Fallout 3 is going to do absolutely nothing for me, or New Vegas, which I know is like everyone's favorite, but I really did not care for either of those games. Almost strictly because of like the item durability issues. If that's something they, change or whatever, then I might be more interested, but I hated the item durability in those games.
Yeah.
Just ruined my enjoyment of the game. Hated it. That's why I like Fallout 4 so much. It was like, cool, they got rid of it entirely. I could just play the game. But you're probably going to see a Fallout 3 remake. New Vegas, I mean, who knows? I mean, Microsoft owns Bethesda and Obsidian now, so there's literally no reason why it can't happen. But Oblivion still has item durability, unfortunately. It does, but you can fix that with repair hammers, and you can also duplicate the repair hammers, so Who cares?
Oh, the good old dupe skill.
I'll just duplicate the repair hammers. Problem solved. Like, I'm so glad they didn't fix any of that. Like, what a smart move to not fix any of that stuff. Nope, just leave all that in.
That's just like Diablo did with Diablo 2.
Yep. That's what we play this shit for. Like, as a gamer in the 2000s, there was no better feeling than feeling like you were breaking the game and doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. Like, it was like the ultimate fucking win. Like, yeah, I broke the game. I'm not supposed to do this. Ha! Got him.
I really showed them. Seriously?
About time for the last call here.
Yep, just about.
Item durability isn't an issue. I got gauntlets of reinforced armor, and it's super cheap to buy hammers. Yeah, like I said, you don't need to buy them. Just fucking duplicate them. That's what I do. Just dupe them. Dupe them, and pick them up as you go. Like, you shouldn't ever need to buy repair hammers, unless you just don't want to dupe items. But it's really easy to do it.
I had a feeling you were gonna drop something.
I pretty quickly racked up like 20,000 gold so I could buy all the stuff for the Frostcrag Spire. Which, by the way, everyone in here is playing Oblivion.
Yep.
I'm curious to know if any of you have traveled journey to the Frostcrag Spire at all, because
Not yet.
I went there, I bought all the stuff, all the furnishing stuff for it to, open everything up. So I can get there, all the chests are there, everything's there, it's all good. Except it won't show up on my map, so I cannot fast travel to it at all, which makes it virtually pointless to have. Anybody else having that problem? For people who don't know the dupe glitch, don't want to, it's cheap. Look, that's fair, yeah. Some people want to play it legit, I get that. Don't pet the cat.
Why are you letting the cat behind the bar?
The what spire? Frostcrag Spire. I think it was a DLC, wasn't it? Frostcrag Spire. It's like a mage spire. You got alchemy stuff in it and everything.
That's one thing I've never
just
touched in
down
an
path,
Elder
like-
Scrolls game. I've never touched any of the alchemy.
The discover point is down the path like 50 yards. Really? Is that what it is?
Last call.
Kind of possible to miss. Well, yeah, because it's not showing. I literally own it. I bought all this shit for it. I can store my stuff in it, but it will not show up on the map. Follow the path down the stairs, then go west. Okay. I'll give that a shot. Thank you, Psycho. It's been driving me crazy. Everybody good? Good. Get the fuck out of here.
So we basically got, I
Dude,
got a
5
half a level and 5 fucking
Fuck
gold.
yeah. Fuck yeah. Selling mostly water. Dude, did we sell out of beer?
It looks like it.
Like the last one. Still got a little over 100 steaks. We're good. Oh, it's a little annoying because when you fast travel, it puts you on that spot, so it's a trek just to get to the fucking spire. Oh, because there's an Oblivion gate right there too, and I was wondering if I need to complete that Oblivion gate before it'll show up or whatever. Because I haven't completed that Oblivion gate, but that's whatever.
Go get the last keg today, and we start focusing on putting the money towards something else. We can buy some more aging barrels if we want to make that.
Probably. So 4 is our like max just in general, or like just max for our level.
I'm assuming it's max for right now.
There's not really enough space for anymore, unless the actual tavern gets bigger.
I'm assuming it's going to, but
I'm also like 50 hours in, and believe it or not, I still have not delivered the amulet. I absolutely believe in Psycho.
that sounds about right.
That's Elder Scrolls in a nutshell. Like, oh, go here. Nah, fuck that. Not paying attention to that main quest.
I saw a video about finding like the ultimate sword or whatever like that, and you can get it right as you exit the sewers.
No.
But you need to have a lot of arrows, and you're essentially cheesing the fight. You're just standing on a stone where the fighter can't get to you, and you just shoot arrows, but it's going to take forever.
All right. Do we have anything to put in the second one, or should I just put more water in it?
Let's not worry about water. I'm actually making a bunch of tea right now. So we'll just put the tea in there so that way we have access to the tea, and then once one of the tea is gone,
Sure.
we can fill it with water. I mean, water's easy to get if we need it.
Yeah, easy. Let's see. It's also because I want to experience the story at a higher level, which means everything will be naturally beefier and stronger. Yep. We talked about that last week, about my experience with that, like getting into that opening room. I believe it when anyone says they haven't done the main story at all, and this is Elder Scrolls. Yeah, exactly. I'm talking about Umbra. I use the city guards to kill Umbra. I do remember Umbra.
Umbra, yes.
I do remember that, yeah. I want to go find the unicorn, but I haven't done it yet. I mean, I haven't done much of anything yet in Oblivion because I've been trying to focus on Expedition 33, but it's tough. It's been tough.
Haven't hunted Umbra yet. Yeah, apparently there's like a wall that you can actually like climb the broken stones, and you can get about 2 character heights on the wall. And Umbra doesn't have a range, so she won't attack you. She'll just keep swinging at the wall.
I heard a rumor, just a rumor as far as I know. I don't know if there's any credibility to this or not. I heard a rumor that they added one new thing to the remaster. Supposedly, you can find Todd Howard in the game.
Oh.
But I've heard. Apparently Todd Howard's in the game somewhere.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the last keg.
Okay.
You do not start it yet, and I can place the keg right away when I get back.
Copy that. Ugh. Technically, there's a few new quests for the deluxe edition items, but did not know about Todd Howard. Like I said, I don't know if that's true or not. Psycho, I can't really confirm that. It was just kind of one thing I saw where they said Todd Howard was a hidden NPC in the game now, but that could be false. Also, should we all talk about the GTA 6 delay, since I don't think anyone here gives a shit about it?
What? You saying I don't care? How dare you?
Like I was still at Hulk. Like I saw like a random news article in my feed, and I was like, okay. I mean, maybe I don't start talking about stuff until I've seen multiple sources report on it.
Mm-hmm.
So once I saw that article, I loaded up my actual gaming news feed, and it was just nothing but GTA delayed. I'm like, okay, yeah, so it's real. I just immediately like started laughing. I was like, man, everyone's gonna be so pissed. So pissed.
So, man.
Like I don't know. I honestly, I'm surprised. I really would have put money on the fact that that was not going to be delayed. I really would have, because it's such a big thing. Like all right, they're going to make sure to hit this because they, investors and all that. Like they're going to hit that date. So I am actually shocked that they did delay it. But I don't care. I don't care.
Should I get a couple
They
of
could've
meat,
laid-
or should I get a couple of like fruits to make some drinks?
Let's see. Meat. We got. I mean, we got about 120 meat right now. So we're getting down there. 120, 130 meat. The kegs are full. Oh, that's the reason I haven't done main story. No fucking adoring fan! It's like with me, I got the adoring fan, I beat the whole reading quest line. I mean, the adoring fan's awesome. We love the adoring fan.
I'm ready to buy some meat.
Boot him off the mountain.
I can only get 2 meat, but it'll definitely give us, another day's worth of revenue or something.
Sure. What's everyone doing for like their build in Oblivion?
I went berserker.
Is everyone doing stealth archer?
No.
I was so fucking tempted, but I was like, you know what? I've always done that. Like, I'm gonna mix it up here a little bit. I'm gonna do it. So I'm just gonna like go straight sword and board.
You open. Damn it.
I love the adoring fan in the inn at Hector. Love the adoring fan. It's great. But I did do the classic, save right before exiting the sewers, so I can just make a freaking stealth archers whenever I want.
Yeah.
And I probably will, but like, I just want to hack shit up.
Doing heavy armor blades, some healing, shield, destruction magic. I've always wanted to go ham on some destruction magic, but I've never been able to.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm not putting any points into magic stuff. I don't think. I'm just going straight fucking warrior, sword and board, healing potions. Let's go. My goal.
I've always done the heavy armor and 2-handed weapon, and I think I'm gonna go medium armor this time instead of heavy armor, but I'm still doing the 2-handed weapon and whatnot.
They want to do spell blade. Man, the spell crafting stuff in Oblivion was so like, I don't know. I don't want to say revolutionary, because I think Morrowind had a little bit of it, but like crafting spells in Oblivion was so fucking cool. So cool.
Never touched it.
You could make some seriously OP shit.
I did always like the illusionary magic where you can just like, I've got nothing, now I've got a sword.
Conjure shit.
Yeah.
I can craft spells. I thought that was a Morrowind. Damn it. I need to look up. No, yeah, you can do it in Oblivion. Yeah. It's, I think the easiest way to do it, I think there's a place in the Imperial City where you can craft them. Or if you have the Frostbreak Spire, I think you can do it there.
I was hilariously caught off guard with the Imperial City because I forgot, playing it way back when, it just seemed like it was such a massive city and everything, right? And
yeah.
Then, so you're strolling up to it, and I'm sitting here looking at it as I'm walking up to it. I'm like, this is fucking tiny.
Not that big.
I'm like you can fit like maybe 4 houses in this fucking like inside this wall. And then, of course, you load in the city, and it's like, oh, that's right, they did it this way. And now there's like 4 sections, like 4 quarters of the city that you run through, and yeah.
It's like, yeah, when you compare it to the games we've had over the last 20 years, it's really not that big.
No.
Back in the day, it was huge. It's kind of like, when people still talk about like the Titanic, they still think it's so big. I'm like, the Titanic is a tugboat compared to the shit that we have today. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's fucking tiny. Because like, why won't they remake it? Like, I don't think you understand. That would be stupid. Like, there's no point in remaking that ship. It's really tiny compared to today's ships. But yeah, there's a section of the Imperial City Gunblade that has forget what it's called. So it's an arcane thing or something like that. And yeah, you can craft spells there. And if you do it right, like I said, you can really craft some OP shit. It was a lot of fun. But you pretty much you have to be a freaking mage build essentially to do it because the OP stuff you make does still take a shit ton of mana more often than not. It's not like you can make a super overpowered spell that takes no mana to cast. You gotta have the mana to support it, but you can make some pretty powerful shit. Arcane University. That's what it is, Psycho. Thank you. That's what it is. Yep.
I can't wait to do the arena. I remember doing the arena for the first time. It was such a good time.
Yeah, arena was pretty fun. Also requires you knowing the spells to spell craft. Okay, so you have to know the spells first before you can craft your own version of them. Okay, that's worth knowing.
That's one thing I've never done. I've always wanted to do a spellcaster build in the Elder Scroll games, but you're so squishy, especially at the beginning.
Yeah, very. So like, when I do like, a straight like warrior build like I'm gonna do or whatever, like I'll probably at some point go like try and do some spell crafting, and I'll just like craft a restoration spell that lets me use all of my mana to heal as much as it possibly can.
Yep.
Just like 1 times whatever, because who cares? I'm not putting any points into mana, so use it all to heal for as much as I possibly can. I always feel like it gives me 100% extra mercantile and speechcraft, so I pop that ink and max haggle to any merchant. Nice! Nice!
Nice!
Which, by the way, I think I can confirm at this point that the merchants do not use their gold they have available. So they still have a set amount of gold that they have access to, but they don't actually use it.
That's so weird.
So if the merchant has 800 gold and what you're trying to sell is 1,000, you can't sell it to him. But if it's 799, you can sell it to him as many fucking times as you want. So they changed it a little bit, and I'm like, hey, I feel like it's fair. I feel like that's fair. So if you have really expensive shit, you're gonna have to go elsewhere to try and find a merchant that can actually give you the money for it. But you don't have to just go from merchant. You don't have to go to 6 merchants in the Imperial City to try and offload all your shit, at least. So I found a couple of boots. It says ingredient.
The fuck?
You just have. It says ingredient. You just have to fish the other one. Oh no, I don't know. I guess I'll put it in the chest.
I guess, Jesus. So far, we have earned a total of 25 gold, 91 silver, 51 copper.
Then why do we only have 70? We're broke. We're broke.
We've been spending it all.
Also, can't forget my 100 strength and 100 blade spell that makes me do like 4 times damage. Yes. See, Psycho knows all about it. You can get OP as shit with the spell crafting stuff. Fucking great. Great.
All right, just a heads up, we do have 72 tea that is in the box, in the chest, so we can fill out both of these back up one more time.
They're all full currently, so tea and water is what we're selling tomorrow.
Tea and water, and yeah, looks like we're still going a ways for
tea, water, and we got some meat broth. Let's go.
Yeah, I went with meat broth instead of steaks.
Yeah,
Trying to get that higher profit there.
it's actually lower, but
I thought you said it was higher.
well, I guess it's 329. The meat broth is not higher; it's just easier to make than the higher shit. I guess it's
Three
it's
silver.
about the same as most of the steaks. The fucking the lamb steaks are fucking expensive. I don't know where we got that shit from, but
I made it.
let's see. Also, I was driving, but my build is a brute conjurer. I summon a Daedroth, then fight in the front lines with it. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pretty much completely ignore magic on my first playthrough here. I'm just not gonna do anything with it, and I'll do a mage build later on. Like, it's kind of funny because we got Doom in a couple of weeks. Can't wait to play that. But I mean, obviously, that's gonna be a play it, beat it, done kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not much coming out until like September when Borderlands 4 drops. I think. I think we got all the way till September, before anything super big comes out. So that gives me a lot of time to devote to Oblivion, which will be like my only focus. Assuming I haven't beat Expedition 33 by then. I would really like to finish that before Doom comes out, but if I gotta go grind out some side stuff now, that's really gonna impact my ability to get through it. Also, the fact that they raised the skooma consumption limit from 8 to 22 or 26, I can't remember, but it makes it so you can zoom like over 200 meters in 20 seconds. That's without stacking spells or enchantments. Wow, I didn't know they did that. Guesstimating the time to cover that distance just working off of vague memory. That's crazy. So you can get all the way down to what's that southern city that's way the fuck down there on the map you never go to? It's such a long haul. You get down to pretty quick. What is it? Is it Gavash? No, it's not Gavash. That's the one you first start at. Linway or something like that. It's in the very south of the map, and you're always like, God, that's so far down there. It is blasphemous.
Just heads up, I harvested everything. Well,
Okay.
not everything. There is one that still needs to be harvested, but
Blasphemous that the gameplay showcase Borderlands did not make me excited. The guns sounded like muted toys, and the way they were moving around had no speed to it and looked rendered. I'm excited about like the gun part thing where you actually have gun parts now, and they can all be different manufacturers. However, it's worth noting they did not say that you could, craft your own. It's more or less like they just have a chance to spawn with different parts. It's like, okay, can I swap parts on my guns or not? Because they didn't really say that. I mean, I'm excited for it, mostly just because it looks like more Borderlands. Like I said, I really wish they would have taken this opportunity to try something new, mix it up a bit, branch out. Instead, they've taken the safe route and just given us more of the same, which isn't inherently bad, but at this point in time, it's been like close to 20 years of Borderlands, and it's like, okay, like, how much longer are people going to be on board with this? And I'm thinking you're probably going to see a significant sales drop in Borderlands 4 because people, I don't think, are just going to care as much as they used to. Why can't I? Oh, this is a fucking shit. Sorry. I thought that was food they wanted.
I need some tea.
I'll be there day one. I love Borderlands. It's not going to change.
Need some more tea.
But I do wish they would have done something different. They did not. Did Borderlands 3 not have parts of their guns? Borderlands 2 didn't. Borderlands 3 didn't have like gun parts. No, I don't think Borderlands 2 did either. I mean, you had your manufacturers, but there weren't like individual parts to the guns. I don't believe. Imagine a Jacobs with Molly One element in the built-in. Oh my god, I can't wait. I know, like, it's awesome. I just like, I watched it a couple of times. And like, they never actually say that you can, swap these parts out. Like, is gun crafting a thing? Because that's a whole other thing that would be very welcome.
See?
In 2025. Like, let me craft my own gun with crazy parts that drop. I don't think that's the thing, though. Want them to keep making it gradually more and more realistic looking. See, we talked about that too, Gunblade. Like, I really think that was probably the time to change the visual style of it. I know, like, the whole cell shaded thing is like Borderlands kind of claim to fame, but at a certain point, you've got to mix it up. You can't just keep doing what I was saying because people will lose interest and move on. It's just that simple.
Yeah, but at the same time, you're going to have a lot of backlash either way. You're going to have backlash from people who want to change. You're going to have backlash from people who are like, why are we changing the way this game is? Because it was so iconically different.
But here's the thing with backlash. It doesn't fucking matter. Because people still buy the shit anyway. Don't worry, like, it doesn't matter what the backlash is.
Then why change it up?
People are going to buy this shit no matter what. Well, because I don't think people are going to buy this. Because we've played this. People are going to look at it and go, man, I've been playing this game for fucking 20 years now. Like, I'm not really interested in this anymore. But if you mix it up, the people, the diehards are going to bitch and complain, but they'll probably still fucking buy it anyway. And all the people that have fallen off are like, oh, it looks different. I might try to give this a shot. It's like Gears of War. I mean, Gears of War has done fucking nothing to innovate or change since Gears of War 1. Maybe 2 if you want to throw Horde mode in there. But, like, they've done nothing. And how popular is Gears of War these days? It's not. No one talks about Gears of War. I mean, hell, even I tried to play the last one. Was it 5, I think? Yeah. I played it, and I'm like, it's not bad. I just don't fucking care. I feel like I've been playing this for 20 years already. I don't give a shit. Gotta mix it up. You gotta mix it up. You gotta take some risks. Borderlands 2 had different parts. Yeah, people farmed certain legendaries until they rolled with the perfect manufacturer parts.
Water.
They had gun parts that just weren't used in the way like they are in 4. Part combos. Okay. I guess I really don't remember seeing it that way at all.
I don't remember seeing anything like that in general.
I don't remember parts being a thing in Borderlands ever.
Water.
I've played a lot of Borderlands. Like, am I missing this, guy? Am I really missing this? It's possible. Something fresh and different makes it more interesting. The backlash will be far less than the backlash for being stagnant. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're going to get flamed no matter what you do, but I think that you got to keep things fresh and interesting because people will get bored, move on. I mean, it's not even just about getting bored. It's about other companies are doing the same shit now, I mean, the whole looter shooter genre in general is way bigger than it was back when the first Borderlands came out, like there's a lot more competition. And I'm like, I think it's time to go back to that realistic style they had looking. Like, mix it up, let's go. Played 5 until the desert area, and I was like, okay, this is boring. Yeah, I don't think I got that far. I remember getting the little fucking, like, whatever, the sledding sail thing you went on, and I got to that part where you were shooting around on it, and I was just like, I don't care anymore. I don't need to play this. I've played this before. It was stupid easy to not know of it. Yeah, weapons have always had parts since Borderlands 2. It's just in 2 it was purely hidden. Besides the visuals, in 3 they actually have it where you can mouse over it in the view menu to see the effects they have to stats. I really don't remember that.
I don't remember any of that.
I really don't remember that. Y'all are gonna make me a little bored for Borderlands 3 now. Now, admittedly, I didn't spend a whole lot of time like. You're talking about like kind of like the inspect menu where you can rotate the gun around and look at it. Like, I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to that portion of it, I guess, but I really don't remember individual parts being a thing.
Water.
It kind of explains why I was easy to gloss over. Oh. They weren't labeled. They were behind-the-scenes stat changing. The only way to tell in older games was actively looking on the gun and noticing each part. Okay. I mean, that's gonna like blow my mind if I've played thousands of hours of Borderlands like I have, and I've not once noticed that.
Yeah.
To be perfect, I'm like, really? But yeah, I mean, as far as what they showed, like, yeah, I mean, what they showed wasn't. I'm with you on that cycle. Like, it wasn't super exciting. Like, I didn't see anything that made me any more excited than I already was, just because it's
QT.
Borderlands. It's like it looked cool, but it looked like just more of the same, which I'm fine with. But yeah, nothing I saw was like, holy shit. And to be fair, the gun part thing, like if I can't actively like swap those parts out, honestly, it really is not that interesting anyways. I do want to know more about the drop rates that they specifically talked about. They talked about how they've modified the drop rates a lot so that legendaries are not going to drop nearly as often as Borderlands 3. Like, okay. Like, I feel like we need more detail about that. Like, how often are they going to drop? But I do think they drop too often in Borderlands 3. Just all like you never have a build that doesn't just have all legendaries because they always drop all the fucking time. Everything else is meaningless. It's easy to miss, but they really are starting to make it. No, now it was probably just shitty dev game, but my god, it looks so slow. I think it was intentionally slow because they want you to be able to kind of see what's going on.
Water.
Would my guess. I will say, I don't know. I'm guessing they weren't playing with particularly high level stuff, but I was kind of happy about what I saw in terms of like less like effects and just overall color vomit on the screen when they were playing. Because like Borderlands 3 gets the point. If you're playing with like 3-4 players in the same game, holy fuck, you can't even tell what you need to be shooting at. There's so much stuff going on. Jeez. There's just effects all over the goddamn screen. And you're like, I don't know, I guess I'm shooting at the enemy. I really don't know. I can't aim because all I can see is color effects.
I really wish that when the icon pops up on this table, it tells you what color it is.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of interested in this TDR exosuit guy and the fact that the Summoning Vault Hunter is a siren. Yeah, like, man. The summoning thing, I mean, sure. Sounds fun. I don't know. They had the Beastmaster in Borderlands 3, and ultimately, I never felt like it was that super cool. Like, it was all right, but I never felt like my Beast companion ever really did a whole hell of a lot. I will say, they touched yet again on the vehicles and whatnot. I'm like, oh my god, they just will not stop with the fucking vehicles in this game. Like, I love Borderlands. All right, let's just be on record saying I love Borderlands. I think Borderlands is at its worst when they're trying to do the whole open world environment thing. I think it fucking sucks then. Like, that's when Borderlands is at its worst, is with open world shit. And I really wish they would stop, because they clearly can't do it. They just make a lot of wide open space for you to drive through on vehicles that handle like molasses. They're not fun. They're annoying as shit. They blow up super fucking easy. And like, this is like, just stick to tight corridors.
I don't know, man. I didn't think that the vehicles were that bad driving with them.
I really don't care for the vehicles in that game. But I don't know, I guess they have their hearts set on it. Whatever. Maybe they've tweaked the driving physics, but I seriously doubt it.
I doubt it.
I don't see them putting in that effort.
Hate to say it, but I doubt it.
Also, this nitpicky, but God, it is spice of the siren looks. Yeah, I don't really give a shit one way or another. They had the turrets as well from Axton and Rolling. Yeah, I like how they were like, returning favorites, Moxie and Zane. I'm like, what? Zane? Who the fuck cares? What are we talking about? Like, Moxie, obviously, but Zane? What the fuck?
Barely remember Zane.
They need less wide open spaces. I'm okay with moderately open spaces, but in Borderlands 3 it was way too open. Yeah, I like the vehicles in Borderlands 3. See, I really don't. Like, I don't hate them. I'm just like, they're not good enough for me to care about. I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't use the vehicles for anything other than a way to get from A to B quicker. And it's like, you can just design the game in a way where I don't have that hurdle in my way.
But then you don't feel like you're inside the world. You're not immersed.
But and like I said, like Borderlands is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's inherently awful. I'm just saying I think like that's one of the worst things about Borderlands when it comes to the open world spaces and vehicles. This is like it's just empty space to get through, and it's worthless. It's pointless. Kind of like the same fear I had, which ultimately turned out to be accurate with like Diablo 4 when they talked about how they had mounts in the game. I was like, oh my god, here we fucking go, right? Like, so this means we have a big fucking open world that has no purpose there, and you need mounts to get through it because it's a fucking annoyance otherwise.
My main issue.
You came up with a solution to a problem that you fucking created, like, you know.
My main problem with Diablo 4 was that you could technically start at anywhere in the story. That really pissed me off for a game like that.
Yeah. Funny how in every Borderlands game there was a pet class, but they just now combine the pet class with the siren class. Yeah, I guess they're like, oh hey, let's make this different now. Makes me wonder who's going to be the elemental class, because typically the summoning class and elementals are separate, but siren is elemental and something else is summoning. Maybe they won't have an elemental class. I mean, who knows? Who really knows? I don't know.
Where's my big brute class? Big brute, punch you in the face, rocket launchers.
Oh, that was probably the only other thing that I was like, I'm interested, but I really want to know more. So, rocket launchers in the game.
Yeah.
They've changed those. So
how do you change rocket launchers?
So they're calling them like ordnance now.
Okay.
Which the gist of what I got from it was there's still rocket launchers in the game. They're just kind of a separate thing, like in your inventory essentially. So you've got your 4 weapon slots, and then you've got an ordnance slot where your explosive, like rocket launchers and whatnot, goes. So you don't have to, and it's on a cooldown instead of having ammo. Their thinking is you don't have to just, save all your fucking rocket ammo for a boss. Like, you can actually use the rocket now because it's just on a cooldown and it doesn't take up a weapon slot. And I'm like, okay, interesting. So that was a change that they briefly talked about. And I'm like, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not sure that was the best answer to the rocket launcher problem. But I didn't really think rocket launchers are really a problem. But
the problem with rocket launchers is starting with only 4 fucking bullets.
They made it. That's you can break OG back to Borderlands 2.
Water.
I don't care about those at all. Oh shit! If we got grenades, rockets, stuff on cooldown, it's gonna be nice. They didn't specify grenades essentially, but rockets definitely. Grenades. I mean, grenades might be a part of it. I don't know, but yeah. So the idea is you can always use your rocket launcher because it's just on a cooldown now, and doesn't take up a weapon slot for you. If done right, yeah. Like if it's right, like that's fine. I'm just like, I mean, it's not bad. I'm just like, I'm not sure that was the answer specifically, but it seems kind of weird. I'm more or less like, I guess I'm more against the cooldown portion of it than anything. I'm like, I'm okay with it being like a separate thing in your inventory, but I would still have it use ammo. I don't know. Having a gun on cooldown just kind of, I want to say, like, I don't know, breaks the immersion a little bit, maybe? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think melee classes belong in Borderlands because they have never implemented right. No, they don't. They really don't. Like, and I'm not even gonna say they implemented it wrong. I'm just like, why, for the love of God, would I want to play a melee class in a game that's all about trillions of guns? Like, I don't. Why would I want to do that?
I feel like
you're missing 95% of the game.
I feel like it could be implemented differently somehow, though. And don't get me wrong, I don't know how, right? But like, I feel like, oh, I don't know. Like, if you had a skill set that was based, like, your ultimate was a melee attack that did like massive amounts of damage, but like, it lunges you at an enemy or something like that instead of, you know, just empowering your punch, essentially.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They partially did it right with the Tiny Tina's game because there is a whole different set of loot that's all melee weapon stuff. The problem with that game was the melee weapons was just like a button press. It wasn't like part of your actual, like, you know, slotted items you had for your inventory. So you never were just running around with your melee weapon out. So you virtually never saw the fucking thing. So no matter how cool looking it was or whatever, it meant nothing. You never saw it. It wasn't fun. You essentially just click right stick to use it, you know? I was like, what the fuck? Even Cregan too, he's strong when he turns his axes into throwing axes, making them ranged. I never played him. I honestly never played him. I had no interest. He's funny as shit. I'll give you that. Love him. He's hilarious.
I want to play it. I want to play it again just to play him because I haven't played him at all.
He's funny as hell. They do need to make something to make the melee worth it right now. It's just a stupid button press. Yeah, like right now, it's like it doesn't even need to be in the game. They've put such minimal effort into it that they might as well just not do it at all. It's like it's there because they think it has to be, essentially. They haven't actually implemented it. Like I said, they haven't actually implemented it properly, or because I never use it. Like, I'll just go down and die. Fuck melee. I have no interest in it.
Yep.
Got my burrito finally. Yes, psycho.
Ooh,
yes.
we got mail.
I'm gonna have to make something for a midnight stack. I'm starting to get hungry. Fucking A, it's 10:50 already. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Time went fast.
Hey there, Sonny. I've been cleaning out the attic and found some old spare distillery machines. Patrons of the last swig can't appreciate the subtleties of strong drinks, so I thought you might get better use out of them. Anyway, if you want to come and get them, you can have them for a fair price. Otherwise, they'll just gather dust in the attic. Better unused than given away for free. Take it easy, Amos.
There you go.
That's our competitor, by the way. And then we have another email or mail. Recently, while on a walk through the countryside, me and Halman stopped for a picnic by a watermill, and the idea struck me. I couldn't get the thought out of my head. Could it be possible to make a small watermill for irrigation? You know me, I can't stop dreaming things up. The idea took such a strong hold on me. I asked Halman pack up by himself because I needed to get back to the workshop at once. It took all afternoon, but I've managed to put together a prototype. I'm sure this watering system will come in real handy. Come by when you please, and I'll show you the blueprints.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see what Almost has got.
The Mech Guy in 4 apparently could summon multiple different melee weapons. I've played that character extensively. I don't remember being able to summon any melee weapons. The Mech class is my favorite. Like, that was my main. Like, I love that. I love that character. Like, that character melts things so fast. Before the new one. Oh, sorry. Okay, Psycho. Sorry. Yeah, I was thinking Borderlands 3. Gotcha. I was thinking like the actual mech. Sorry. Yeah, I like my mech class in Borderlands 3. Fucking great. Melts the shit out of bosses. I don't know. I'm excited for it. Like I said, I'll be there day one. if nothing else, it's a phenomenal like local co-op game. It still has split screen, like it's a great game to play with the family on the couch. Like I'm gonna support the shit out of that. They did mention 2-player split screen though. They didn't say 4, which I find weird because Tiny Tina's can do 4-player split screen. I don't know. I mean, they just didn't care to implement. I don't know. It's not a huge deal, but it's got crossplay, so maybe I'll just buy it on Xbox and PlayStation. Just do it that way, because I've got at least 3 or 4 people that want to play it. So if it's got crossplay, I'll just buy Xbox and PlayStation. I'm good to go. But also excited for it. That game showcase just did not do justice for me. Yeah, I agree. It legit almost turned me off. I agree. Like it was not a great showcase. They could have done a lot better. I will agree with that. Like, it's Borderlands. We're gonna buy it. We're gonna play it because it's Borderlands. But yeah, like that didn't really do anything to get me super hyped. But they did say what they're showing more next month, right? June something. I think they said they're gonna show it off. They're gonna show us some more stuff. So maybe then we'll see something way more interesting. I don't know. Some good tidbits of information, but from a gameplay standpoint, it's just like, yeah, looks like Borderlands. Whatever. And that's the problem, right? It's like, yeah, it's Borderlands. Okay, anyways. Like, you got to do something to mix it up. You got to keep the excitement up. Like, get people amped for it. Like, if people just expect, oh, it's more Borderlands. Like, a lot of people, you're more, casuals. I don't mean to sound bad, but, like, you're more casual people are not going to rush out day one to buy it. Because it's like, well, it's just more of the same. I'll get it whenever.
Yep.
And I think that's where they're missing. I think it was time to drastically change something. But
sir, you see this over here?
Fuck is this? Fucking Fantasia?
It is an enchanted broom that will clean the floors for us.
It's fucking Fantasia. It's awesome.
Now here's the thing. I don't know exactly what the application for it is because it only costs 1 silver. Or 1 gold.
Okay, that doesn't seem expensive enough.
Sorry, 1 gold. It only costs 1 gold. So I don't know if it's like it only works for like 3 days or anything like that. It doesn't say. It just says it cleans up the room for you.
Oh, I'll be pissed if that's the case.
And
filthy casuals.
And then we got something else up here.
Dude, I'll be surprised if 4 doesn't have cross-platform. They already said it would in whatever for deep dive gunblade. They said it would have cross-platform.
I got something up in the kitchen for you.
Yeah. They confirmed cross-play and 2-player split screen. Oh, fuck yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, we're getting somewhere now. Vodka? Brandy? Oh, where the hell's the bourbon at? Come the fuck on, man. If I can't make bourbon in this, I'll be so pissed.
Isn't brandy and bourbon basically the same thing?
I don't know what brandy is. I've never really understood the difference between bourbon and whiskey. Like, what's the difference exactly? I have no idea.
Pretty sure that's pretty much the same thing too. Because I mean, half of them you look at the bottle and it'll say it's a bourbon whiskey or a whiskey bourbon.
I've always assumed it was a like location-based thing. Like, bourbon is made here obviously with like the limestone water and stuff, and whiskey is made the same way. But not here with our particular water supply. That's just what I've always assumed. There's no credibility to that whatsoever. It's purely an assumption. Where's the whiskey? Oh, do your job. Yeah, I want to make some bourbon. Let's go. I'll say that, chat. Am I missing anything between May 15th, I think, when Doom comes out, and September 12th? For Borderlands, is there anything in between there that I'm missing? I don't think there's any big games in that time period. So you've got like 3 months of like nothing. And then after Borderlands, you also have nothing because everything moved out of that freaking spot for GTA, which now got delayed.
Speaking of bourbon, I just finished it off.
Did you?
Yep. I just took my last swig.
I've still got a little bit in this bottle. There was more in it than I thought there was, so I'm going to have to finish it off tomorrow.
I mean, yeah.
I got to make room in my liquor cabinet for the replacement.
Even the Woodford Reserves just says Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Yeah. Do you buy the big bottles or do you get the little bottles?
I
buy the
bought
big bottles.
I bought a 750 ml. That's all they had.
Okay.
I wish they had a bigger bottle. It's a nice bottle though.
I just buy the big bottles. I've seen people turn these bottles into like lamps and shit.
Dude, it's crazy some of the shit you can that people can do with that. It really is.
Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully Elder Scrolls 6, but that's Elder Scrolls 6 is just gonna magically, they're just gonna stealth drop Elder Scrolls 6 now.
That would be hilarious. That would be awesome. Oh my god.
I don't even know what I would do if that happened. Like, there's no chance that's happening.
We gotta remember that this particular moment happens. Like, clip it or something, because that would be fucking hilarious in 6 months, where it's just like, oh, it's a stealth drop. We fucking called it.
Elder Scrolls 6 is coming up. Fucking what? You realize it's been 15 years since Skyrim? 15. That game came out in 2011.
Dude, don't do that to me. That's
I'm not talking about the 15 remasters it's had, but it's been 15 years since an Elder Scrolls game.
Don't do that to me, because I specifically remember being in my apartment in college when that game came out.
Yeah.
And I remember playing on the TV in the living room and hogging the TV in the living room, and everybody else was pissed off at me because they're like, oh, we want to play League of Legends and we want to use the TV as one of the screens. No, fuck you. I'm playing Skyrim.
It'd be hilarious if you guys did a drunk stream one day. Psycho, I mean, I don't think we stream long enough to get drunk, but
you underestimate my ability to put some shit down.
I've had
What's up, Akira? Thank you very much for the bits, my man. You.
I drink bourbon. You can't drink it that fast. It hurts.
Bullshit.
Find it funny that they actually gave you an option to sneak into the Daedra Worshipper's Cave beside Base in Oblivion. Like, why would I? I'm here to kill them all. That's the reason GTA delayed, because they got hint ES6 was coming out. I mean, name another game that could potentially go up against GTA 6. I can't, like, Elder Scrolls 6 would be the only one that would even stand a chance. And even then, I don't think it stands a chance. Like, GTA is just too big. It's too fucking big. How you doing, Akira?
Akira says he drinks Dough Ball whiskey. I haven't heard of that one.
Dough Ball whiskey?
What?
It's like a brand name, or?
So we were talking about this earlier, Akira. What's actually kind of funny is I only have one whiskey glass in my entire house, and it's a Jack Daniels whiskey glass. And I will only drink Jack Daniels if I'm doing Jack and Coke now, which this whiskey glass is not the right size for a good Jack and Coke. So I've been drinking all of the whiskey, because Dev's more of a whiskey guy than I am. I've been drinking all the whiskey he recommends to me out of my Jack Daniels glass, and it feels like blasphemy. GTA is Mike Tyson, while Elder Scrolls is Muhammad Ali.
Oh, there you go.
You know what? Psycho.
Cookie dough whiskey? Wait, what? Wait a minute here. What are you talking about right now? Cookie dough whiskey?
Cookie dough whiskey sounds amazing. Not gonna lie.
What? That's like that was that Screwball, that peanut butter whiskey?
The Screwball's not bad, man.
Cabinet, actually.
Screwball is not bad. There was
I was shocked at how peanut butter actually tasted.
Yeah, there was one cocktail with it. I can't remember what it was, but I remember looking at it. I really wanted to give it a shot. I was always kind of thinking that
I'm curious.
I was always kind of thinking that the Screwball actually would not be bad with like a Yoo-hoo, doing like a chocolate peanut butter thing.
I forget what I mixed it with, because it's been a while. Like I said, I've had the bottle for a while. It's mostly gone. What did I? Oh, I mixed it with cranberry juice. Is what I mixed it with. That was the right mix. So it tastes kind of like a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Okay.
A little bit, not as much as you would hope, but
well,
yeah, a little bit.
Cranberry, I mean, that's got a hell of a tart taste to it. So
yeah, I don't know why it didn't suggest grape juice. I don't know why. I don't think I tried it with grape juice, but GTA is popular, but Elder Scrolls has dominated the industry with every single release. The funny thing is, like, it's been almost as long between those releases. Elder Scrolls was 2011 and GTA was 2013.
No.
It's
See,
almost as long in between releases.
see the what really is the funny thing is that when you equate GTA to Mike Tyson and Elder Scrolls Muhammad Ali is the undisputed best that ever was, and Mike Tyson had just proven to us that he will sell out for money, like GTA might.
I mean, sure, but I mean, come on. Wouldn't you too? Like, if someone's like, "Hey, if you do this and take a beating for 3 minutes, you'll make $100 million."
No.
Like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll take a punch for that. Fuck it.
I absolutely would not.
Like, I don't give a shit. Yeah, sign me the fuck up.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If we're going back to this conversation, if I was Mike Tyson, I 100% would be like, I would lie to Jake Paul. I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, man. Let me take a beat down for 20 million or whatever. And then when it gets to the fight, embarrass the living shit out of him. Just beat his fucking ass. That's what I would have done. And I feel like, honestly, in the middle of the fight, because I watched the fight, I feel like in the middle of the fight, he had that thought. Because there was a couple of times that he reacted and almost gave, his devastating right hook, and he ended up pulling it back at the last second because he was thinking about the money. I wish his instincts would have taken over and he would have done that instead of worrying about the fucking money. It's a junkie.
Yeah.
Nice. It's in the junkie.
But money.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, it's Mike Tyson. The dude's got fucking money. He ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, but you can always have more.
I mean, sure. But when you
can spend your money. You can't take your money with you. Your reputation is gonna last after you're gone. So like fucking get more money. Your reputation will be there after you've left this planet.
His reputation was just destroyed. I say just like it happened yesterday. When the fight happened, his reputation was destroyed because of that. Like he will now forever be known as the boxer that could have been but sold out.
Cookie spiced whiskey.
I'm interested in that.
I'm gonna have to look for this. That's interesting. I mean, does it taste like cookie dough, Akira, or does it taste like whiskey? What's it taste like? I mean, I guarantee I can find it. I just have to look for it.
Well, not really. Jake Paul caught more flack. He's known as elder abuser now. I to be honest with you, Psycho, I haven't seen anything about that, so I don't have any knowledge of that. But what I have seen is the immediate outcry that everybody's like, Mike Tyson obviously pulled this fight because he wanted the money because of Jake Paul. And I don't agree. I think, and part of it was he's a younger guy. He's going to be taking, trying to get the new generation into the interest in the sport. But let's be honest, most of the people that watch that fight on Netflix, because I mean, remember that fucking crashed Netflix.
Yeah.
Vast majority of the people that watched that fight wanted to see Jake Paul get knocked out. They wanted to see him.
That's why everyone was watching.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah. And like,
watch this loudmouth motherfucker get his ass beat.
Yeah. And so when it didn't happen, and when you see obvious signs that he was pulling his punches and everything, everybody just started hating on Tyson. It didn't matter about Jake Paul. Everybody knew that Jake Paul was a piece of shit who only cared about, how much money could be raked in. Well, everybody's like, Mike Tyson used to be the guy who didn't give a shit. He would knock you the fuck out. He doesn't care how much money he might lose from it. And then it's changed, and it sucks. It's actually kind of funny. It makes me think of How I Met Your Mother. There's an episode where they joke about Mike Tyson being the senator of New York or something like that. And then I think back to this fight, and it makes me think like, yep, that's probably never going to happen now. Even if it was a remote idea, now it's never going to fucking happen because everybody's going to be like, yeah, we don't trust you to do shit anymore.
Yep. Makes sense. That was the first pay-per-view thing I ever paid for. I've never paid for a pay-per-view. I've never paid for cable.
I didn't have to pay for that. I already had Netflix. I could watch it. The only thing that sucked is that I couldn't watch it on my computer. I had to watch it on my phone, but it was kind of weird that if I tried watching on my computer, absolutely frozen. But if I watched it on my phone, perfectly fine. Don't get it. Don't know what the difference was there, but
Anyways, I got a lot of
Two
sports
points,
shit I gotta get up for
technically.
tomorrow.
We're talking sports shit now, man.
It's not for me. It's my kid. I'm not playing sports. Just want to put that out there.
Hey,
It's not me.
hey, tell him I say good luck.
Um,
Tell him I say good luck.
he scored a goal in his last soccer game last Sunday.
Nice.
He was over the moon. Like, it was comical. Like, it was because it was kind of debatable for a few seconds whether or not it was going to count as a goal. Because I guess the goalkeeper like picked the ball up, but it was like already in the goal at the time.
Why does that fucking matter?
Well, so it just took us a couple seconds for the ref to relay that to the kids, and so like for a minute, you see my kid out there. He's like, "What? Oh, did it count? Like, what the fuck?" She said it counted, and then like as soon as she said it counted, I swear to God, he started skipping down the field, straight skipping, and I was like, he is so fucking happy right now.
What you need to do, this is what you need to do. You need to, if you have to look it up, right? But there is kind of a, ZJ would know more about this than I would because he's much more of a soccer guy, but there's kind of like an iconic pose for scoring a goal. And it's essentially
okay.
It's essentially like running and sliding on your knees and then like trying to rip your shirt from the collar. And if obviously, with how old he is, he's not gonna be able to do that. So he could just, throw his hands to the side and just, scream at the top of his lungs.
Yeah, I don't really want my child ripping his shirt off on the field. Yeah, no.
But yeah, that's kind of like an iconic pose for soccer, and you need to teach him how to do that, and then get a picture of it. I want to see this shit.
What is it with kids in soccer nowadays? 90% of every kid I know is doing soccer.
Oh my God.
I don't know, Psycho. I don't get it either. Soccer is one of those sports that's immensely popular, and you don't really realize it, but it is insanely popular.
It really is, especially it's not just like little kids or pee-wee stuff or whatever.
Yeah, it's a huge deal.
If you look at the grand scheme of things, soccer is probably, I'm pretty sure it is the most popular sport in the world.
I think so. Like, I think it's more watched than like the Super Bowl. Like, it's fucking huge.
But like here in America, like we almost don't care.
Yeah, well, because we call it soccer, not football. We're like, no, fuck that. We're calling this soccer.
Okay, so you want to hear something funny about that? We actually did not come up with the name soccer. You know who came up with the name soccer?
Oh, really? No clue.
The fucking Brits. It used to, so when soccer, you can look it up, the specific details. I don't know. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. But when soccer was originally came out, they used to call it like the Association of Football or something like that. And it kept getting shortened. And so instead of association, it just became soccer.
The irony there is comical.
And so over in the UK, they actually used to call it soccer for a long time. And then in America, we ended up adopting the name. And then the UK decided to go back to football by themselves. There's no real reason for it. They went back to football.
That's funny.
And then now they want to give us shit for calling it soccer. They fucking created the word.
You started it. That's funny. I was a basic American child that played lots of baseball and basketball leagues. I did basketball. I can't stand baseball. Baseball is so fucking boring.
I did baseball and football.
I hate that sport.
Football was in middle school, but I did baseball, t-ball when I was a kid.
My kid did that.
And wrestling.
Yeah, my kid did baseball for 1 year, and I'm glad he didn't want to do it the next year. I was like, thank fucking God.
Gunblade, it's just funny because the Brits are the ones who make fun of us for calling it soccer, but they're the ones who literally created it.
Yeah. That's why I said the irony is comical.
Look up the history of the name soccer, and you'll get more in the details. But yeah, it was something to do with like the way they say association. They always add er to the end of words. It's just like a thing that the Brits do. And so when they were saying association, they were just saying soc, as SOCC, and then the at the end of it. So they started calling it soccer. Yeah. No, I did baseball and wrestling when I was a kid, and then in middle school I ended up picking up football. That was me.
I go up. I'm gonna try and find this cookie dough whiskey. I'm really curious about that. I'm gonna head to the liquor barn tomorrow and try and find that.
Speaking of which, I was gonna bring this up earlier. When I was in college, we used to try this. We had this buttered popcorn vodka.
What?
Yes.
That sounds awful.
It is just as bad, if not worse, than what you're thinking.
I was like, that sounds terrible.
Here's the thing. I originally
Why would I
thought it was going to be like the greatest thing ever. I love buttered popcorn. I love it. I go to a movie theater, I say extra butter, damn it. And it was absolutely terrible. It was an incredibly awful vodka. But at the time that we bought it, it was a cheap bottle. We bought like fucking 4 or 5 bottles of it. And it was so bad we wouldn't drink it. So we're at all these college parties and we bring all these liquors and all this beer and everything, but we would not touch the 5 bottles of popcorn vodka that was there. So we ended up having a ritual that, like, the people who are new into the group every year, you know, every year college, new people show up, yada, yada, yada. In order to become officially part of our group, you had to take a shot of the buttered popcorn vodka.
Wow.
It was so funny watching people's reactions to that shit.
Oh, they've got it. That's $30 a bottle. That's not bad. There's a birthday cake version of it, Akira.
I've never liked birthday cake version of anything.
Birthday cake whiskey? Oh, I'm gonna buy that.
Like, I love cake, right? Like, who doesn't love cake? But man, birthday cake flavored anything, I just can't get it. They always put like way too much sweetener, sugar, or whatever into
dough ball birthday cake whiskey.
That sounds weird, man.
Yeah, I'll go pick some up.
You're gonna have to tell me. You're gonna have to tell me. And if it's got a strong cookie dough taste to it, I may go see if I can find some and have the wife try it because she loves cookie dough, but she does not.
I'll mix it with
like whiskey.
I'll mix it with my peanut butter whiskey.
A cookie dough peanut butter whiskey. Damn, that sounds delicious.
Oh, it's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go pick some of that up, Akira. I appreciate the tip on that. That sounds fun. I'll grab some of that and see how it is.
All right, everybody. It is time for us to call it, though, unfortunately. So
it is.
Dad's gotta get to sleep. You gotta get a beauty rest.
I've got a lot to get up for. I know. But believe me, I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. But
you have fun with that. I'm gonna have fun with Expedition 33 for the rest of the night.
I know that'd be great. It sounds like fun. It sounds like a good time. I'm happy for
you. All right, everybody.
That's not on the Switch, and I can't take it with me.
Oh man, I want a picture of you on the Switch. I would love to see like a picture or a video of like you on the Switch with your kid scoring a goal at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're just not paying attention.
Yeah, I'm sure it was awesome, buddy.
Yeah. Oh shit! All right, everybody. We hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday with some more 7 Days to Die. We are getting very close to another Horde night. It may be Monday, but it's late enough. It's likely to be Wednesday, but who knows?
Let's get some painting done. Let's go.
Jesus fucking Christ! Paint the damn floor. Change the floor. It's so ugly. It's like copper pipes. I'm so sick of it already.
Looks pretty bad.
All right, everybody.
Looks pretty bad.
Hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you on Monday.
We'll see you back here on Monday, Junkies.
Latest.